Sharks on here? Where?
Look up there.
That's
It's
not
not
the
shark.
same. It's not the same model. No.
We walk up, hey shark! I was like, oh! I don't think that was shark.
I think
Him
it's
is
called a
open
shark.
fang.
Is Frankie up there somewhere? Yeah, it's Frankie's
There's your-
family.
It's not Frankie. It's not an Earth tyrant. Yes.
I'll be up for an hour and a half, like. Can I be on standby or too short?
Another hour and a half.
Go stand by until you fall asleep.
Yeah, except
My question is if we were to fall unconscious in that hour and a half, would you be willing to come in long enough to finish it up?
I'll take my friend. But yeah, if I come in, I'll stay up.
okay.
guys
In
know
that
me,
case,
I'm
then
not gonna
yes, you're fine.
bail on
You can
guys.
stand by.
I'm not gonna bail.
That's literally the only question. Is that are you willing to help if you're needed? That's the only question. I know you have to work though, right? So it's hard for me to ask that question, but that's generally the prerequisite for standby.
Definitely.
Okay, I've put you guys on the map. You're flying to Ragged Rock Forest on the very southern tip of Ruinrock Island. As soon as you arrive, the party immediately is hit in the face by a cyclone that swirls endlessly over this island.
We long rested first.
You long rested? Sorry.
Using a cottage back at Felix.
Cottage.
Did you consume it?
I didn't even put it in my inventory. Immediate consumption.
It was up at the top there, 1500.
The wind howls and rips at your bare flesh. It stings as you guys land on the island. If you guys don't negate it, I will start importing the... Okay. Jerry activates Acclamation. Shutting his eyes momentarily, the gale will subside, and the island's air will become as still as death.
Neato.
It's always impressive seeing you work, Jerry.
As soon as that is done, the party finds themselves on a much easier to traverse landscape, a forest leading up towards the north. You guys hear a river roaring somewhere to the north, but you don't see it quite yet. There are the buzzing of wasps and the chittering of bugs all over this area. They seem to be sticking to the trees for the most part, the wasps that you hear in the air. You'll hear a random wing beats here and there from larger creatures that are flying higher above the island, but those seem to ignore you unless you approach them. What's the party doing next?
We're locked.
Our objective's pretty close, so...
Destin, we're locked, Destin.
Oh, yep. I was locked so you guys don't move my stuff around by accident. Join us in the watch together if you're not in the watch together. And, alright.
We came here for chests. I see one off in the distance to our west.
Yep, let's head there.
Maybe we should go this way.
That's what, yep. Good idea. Nibble's gonna look in the trees.
Don't
just
get
make sure-
too close to the
fucking
trees,
tree.
guys. Says there's it to the party.
I mean, like,
Does it look like there's anything that'll jump out if we go through these trees?
guys, we could just go north around the tree.
Fuck it.
Alright.
Quinn, could you keep a lookout and look ahead, see if there's anything in our way?
Sure. But
Nibble.
the mouse is already up there.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Steph,
I
is that
see a
rock a
mouse.
mimic?
No, the rock is not a mimic. There are hornets, by the way, buzzing in and around of these trees endlessly. If you pass through this, you have a chance to antagonize them, unless you roll a stealth check.
My friends, we must be very careful through this path.
I think those are those you said they were wasps or bees. Is that what those are? Hornets?
The
Hornets.
assholes of the Bagu world. Is this rock real or is it like Kafka illusion?
Oh my god.
It feels real, but that doesn't mean anything. So-
Shall I lick it?
Is it possible that I might be able to cook up some like sweet honey and just like lob it over there so that we can pass through here?
I love how what this lisp you gave him is just more pronounced. It is hilarious. Sure, if you want. It will probably attract the hornets.
As you're making it.
Oh god.
I never specified when it would attract them.
I'll make it over here. And
I'll
I'll use
put
that when
a
we
couple
get
more
closer.
on here for ambiance.
Can,
sake.
oh man. I wonder if I can I do like a little bit of swirl wind around them to kind of contain the smell so it doesn't go anywhere?
You can roll Arcana to attempt it, but bear in mind your magic is more massive than precise.
I know.
Okay. So you may summon a gale that sends the aroma to all the trees on this map.
I wonder if I can shoot it straight up.
I'm gonna cook it and then I'm gonna use my 100-foot reach to just lob it over there.
All right. Quinn cooks up a small little batch of honey, a globule of honey, and you just toss it where? Can you please put a circle down and keep it there just so I know where it is? Okay. All of the wasps and the carrion worms in the immediate area will flock to it and will immediately start buzzing around it. It is now safe to pass for the moment.
Nibble, hop on.
Let's go.
I free ride him with me.
All right, the party heads over, being careful not to antagonize the wasps. This is supposed to be more that area.
It's running
It's moving!
away! Get it!
It's a mimic.
It's a mimic!
I knew he was gonna say something about a mimic.
Look at it. Whoa.
I didn't say it.
It has feet.
All right, done.
Everyone in position?
It looks like they finished the honey, guys. They're back.
All right. Are you ready?
I repeat, is everybody in position?
Eston?
Don't clump together.
I'm trying not to clump
Stands
together.
on top of him.
Quinn
Stands
really
on
just
top of
jumps-
him.
Are you
Wanna
opening that
hug?
chest? Is that one?
Oh, there's a chest there.
Yeah, I was just sitting over here to be up against the.
There's a chest, Eston.
Yeah, we'll get it in a bit.
Okay.
I mean, you can pick it up now unless you think it's gonna
Fine.
attack shit.
Fine. Can I pick it up?
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
wanna
pick it
risk
up.
the party, or
I'm gonna go by next to the guy who can fly, because
Ah, it's a mimic!
Fighting it.
He dives headfirst into it.
try not to rotate yourself. There you go. All right, you open the chest and gain a dexterity tonic.
Ooh, nice.
Eston?
That's neat.
Alright.
Yes.
If
Alright,
you're
everybody,
done looting, touch.
Zaramar?
Wait, who touched it?
He said touch first.
All right. Nibble touches the chest. The chest will send out a shockwave, pure Mako radiation to all of the fiends in the area, attracting the most powerful ones to it in order to defend it. The chest disappears momentarily and combat begins. Everyone please roll initiative.
Switching the music. I think this one's a good one.
Also, it's 19, but look at that.
Yeah, it's a good one. Initiative. There it is.
The immediate trees will immediately be disturbed by the shockwave of the chest, adding enemies to the fight that were not expected.
Alright, let's see what we got, boys.
Zaramar?
Yes, Quinn?
I hope you like pie.
Remember the whole thing about not clumping up?
I love pie.
I had
Remember the whole thing about not clumping
There
up.
seems to be a nice big clump of you right there.
Nobody turns around.
I mean, I can fly.
So much for that.
Like, I don't need a roll stratagem to realize that's a clump.
I mean, I can fly.
I just need to be next to the tank so I can give him apple pie.
Okay, I know these things.
The wasps die, but the bugs have a chance to turn into the wasps.
Yeah, if you hit the wasps, they have a 50% chance to spawn another wasp. Or hornet. And if you kill the carrion worm, 100 HP when a hornet dies, deal 10 dark damage per worm on the battlefield. Upon death, chance to transform into a hornet. If hit, has a chance to spawn more worms.
Jerry hears wing beats behind him.
Oh, hey, one of these things again. Grand Dragon, yeah.
I don't want to be here now.
The dragon lands and roars out, towering over the party.
Oh,
Good luck, guys.
Steph, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
I knew he was gonna do it. I
There
knew
we
he was
go.
gonna do it.
Alright, he has a
Alright.
tank mechanic.
If you plan on flying away,
Easter knew to stop doing it at some point.
I just started.
Murders
It's okay.
Actually, it's
I'm
more
good
like
now.
Steph just remembered to put me at the top.
if you're gonna fly away, you might want to drag me somewhere.
Where do you want to be dragged? Up there with me?
I don't think leaving Quinn here with all the bugs is a good idea.
That's why I didn't want to drag you with me.
Yeah, but I don't want to be clumped up with.
I mean, the bugs might not last too much longer.
There's that too. You want to come or not?
Fuck it. Bring me up to the dragon.
Bring you up? Alright. 15 to grab Nibble.
Okay.
That leaves me with 285. This will leave me with 145.
Can you drop them on the other side, then go back to that side, so that we're not in the line for breath?
You're
can toss me.
again.
Nibble comes with me.
I'm aware.
Okay. Oh, there you are. Would you like to be tossed? Would you like to be tossed?
Can you not just move him?
I mean, he wants
You
to
just
use his
move
movement.
him to the other side of him.
Maybe he
I
wants
mean,
to keep
you
moving.
you can drop him anywhere. Just move him. I'm fine with it.
Where do you want to be? Like on that side of him? Or here?
Right here.
Okay, no, you don't get to drop him. Drop him anywhere within your engagement range.
Yeah, I know. I'm just seeing if I need to go any further. Where he wants to go. So you want to be over there? Alright, so I'm at 145 now. I'll drop him. I'll go over there and then drop him. Bringing me down to 85. Alright.
Look back at him. You know this par for the course, right? The tank usually runs away first.
Dark damage, dark damage, dark damage.
I thought they solved this problem in the year I've been gone.
In the year you've been gone.
So when you kill a wasp, it deals damage for each worm, right?
When you kill a wasp, nothing happens. It has a chance to spawn another one when you hit it. It's when you kill a worm. Oh, no. The worm's effect is to do that, yeah. When a hornet dies, deal 10 dark per worm on the battlefield.
And when a worm dies, it has a chance to turn into a wasp.
Yes. Upon death, chance to transform into a ragged hornet. And
What
if you
does the
hit,
hornets do?
if hit, has a 50% chance to summon another hornet, and it has bad bite, which deals about 50 piercing, and chance to afflict weakness 5. Alright, back to what I was doing. Magic damage shield. That's the physical one. So, shell. There it is. Let's see. This thing's gonna do a take mechanic and a breath on odd turns, which is an odd turn, 150 foot cone, chance to flick scourge. I should be like right here then. I'm at 85. This will put me at 60.
Like, I mean, the dragon could probably move.
Could. But, anyways.
Dragons are also extremely intelligent. So, if the dragon decides that Rascal is fucked up here, and so are you, it might just go for someone squishier.
Master
Yeah.
Rascal's here?
Or not Rascal, Nibble, sorry. Master Rascal's here?
I'm gonna hold my bonus action to...
I'll give him a modifier for that. Master Rascal's here?
Actually, no. I need for bonus action.
I don't like the way these guys are eyeing my spoon.
You should have washed it off before you drank the fucking honey spoon around.
There's still honey left there.
Honey on this.
I licked it clean, but maybe not clean enough.
Look at some more! He's sitting there.
Oh god. Oh, Grand Dragon. Grand Dragon at the beginning of its turn senses a tank within its tanking range. Actually, two of them. Both of you roll a d20.
Yep.
Oh, nuts.
Nuts. All right, Ziramar. The tank, the Grand Dragon will use Dragon's Wrath on you. Do you succumb or resist?
When you're afflicted by... I
Bye.
will... succumb.
Everything.
You're going to succumb?
Yep. Take 100 damage and be afflicted with Withering 10.
Where?
I was telling him! I was telling him!
It's just like this fucking nerd note taking ass.
This fucking nerd.
I don't think Zeramar realizes I can't really feel a distance.
Ziramar is now afflicted with Withering 10, 3 stacks of it. For those of you who don't know what Withering does, look it up in the ailment chart in the notes section.
When you're afflicted with ailments, you'll become afflicted with X amount of stack. So he'll get 10 stacks.
Oh,
It doesn't
whatever it
actually
gets.
say how to break it.
The other option was take 500 damage and go down immediately. So,
On turn, Venomous Breath. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Is the dragon smart enough?
Steph, I have a question. It may be a tactics question. I'm not sure if we got all the information from the
The dragon flexes its wings and will jump back slightly.
It's jumping out of my engagement range. Opportunity attack.
It has flight.
This guy's a dick. Wait, I have quick strike.
It has flight.
Flight's an automatic engage.
Alright. Venomous Breath. Everyone within that cone takes 100 damage. 100. 100. Chance to apply. Roll a d4, both of you who are affected with the breath. Okay. This is not good.
It's gonna be one of those kind of things, huh?
Nibble and Zeramar are afflicted with Scourge. Actually, Zeramar's afflicted with Scourge 10.
yep.
Is that all the actions from this guy?
Yep, those are 2 actions. Grand Dragon's done. What's your question, Mr.?
For the Dragon's Wrath, we didn't know if the resist option could be mitigated, if it had a mitigation reduction. Is it just always 500 damage, or?
It's 500 damage, and you're afflicted with Withering 1.
Okay.
Literally, Withering 1 stack of it. So it's meant to be easily dispellable if the tank is powerful enough to take 500 health hits and keep surviving. So that's the point. The payoff is you're either not strong enough to take the hits, so you take extra. So you take extra in the ailment category. So nope, there's no resistance mechanic.
Was there an issue if I hit the worms last time?
If you hit the worms, they have a chance to spawn another worm.
If I move, I can't do it. What do? Lizard.
Blizzard. There he raises his hands up to the sky, summoning a snowy winter. You guys hear jingle bells.
So much for the dead storm, eh? The dead calm.
A white drunk crooner comes out of nowhere. Cold weather outside. It's frightful.
So, Ethan?
Every single creature in this fight is now armor broken.
Yeah, I just put it on the dragon. Because I didn't get around to putting it on all.
You just need to put a weather effect on yourself. In brackets next to Blizzard, you could write armor break. For example, like armor break.
There you go.
So now everyone knows that you are applying armor break to everything in the fight. So I can take off armor break on this dragon. There you go.
Okay.
At least you're not engaged.
He's not.
So-
So they're up on a 50-foot cliff line, Quinn.
Okay.
You can't see Nibble from where you are. There's no line of sight on Nibble.
Okay.
I'm moving somewhere around.
I'm gonna say you can see Zeromar, only because he's flying. And he hasn't told me he's flying high, so if he goes in anymore, you won't be able to see him.
Will he be able to see me
Alright.
from there?
From there, he could see you, yes. Because you're on the cliff edge. If the dragon has any knockback mechanics, you would be screwed, though, getting knocked off a 50-foot cliff. Granted, you'd only take 50 damage, 50 collision damage, but yeah.
Well, here's the question: is if I'm not a cleanser, right? I mean, I can't like get rid of Scourge, but one time, and then you're just gonna get Weathering again, and then potentially Scourge again.
Unless Nibble... Nope, Nibble can't tank either. Oh, man. You guys need to kill that dragon quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So
This isn't sustainable. Your tanks aren't strong enough. Or your combatant and your tank aren't strong enough yet.
I just didn't know if you had something in your repertoire that would reduce damage. That way you could take a 500 hit.
500? No.
You know. Okay.
I mean, he could take the damage and then have Nibble with a bonus action next to him. Just res him.
Okay. Well, I guess
Not
I gotta
sustainable,
do
but-
this.
What is it? At the end of the round? Good for
Does what? What are you asking?
the.
Scourge hits at the end of the round.
Yeah.
Immune to heal.
Deals decent damage, about 50-ish damage, I think. But the worst thing is while you're afflicted with Scourge, you can't be healed.
Yeah, take that, well,
You can't heal him, Tus.
Why not?
Scourge.
He's afflicted with Scourge.
Oh, sorry. I meant to click that button first.
Ah.
Reapplying the heal.
That's just a debate, isn't it? Okay, Withering and Scourge are gone.
And then... Well, shoot. I can't do anything for Nibble. Like, you're totally fucked.
He's only got
okay.
one duration of it.
Scourge, Nibble only has one Scourge on him. This
So
just
it'll-
takes one dispel. One cleansing effect.
Or one
of
round.
some kind. No, not
Yeah.
one round.
It says D1, so I just have duration as well.
Yeah, I don't got anything for him. I'm just gonna use my sharing and scaring and apple pie myself and Zeramar.
How much else does this thing have?
We didn't get that one. I think we, like, nat 20'd it.
No. We had a Grand 20. We had a Grand Dragon. We tried to save
Yeah, I know.
And,
I know we faced it before, but I never got the health on it. I think we like nat 20'd it at the final stages of its
yeah,
of the fight.
but it was pretty low. It doesn't have a lot of damage, a lot of health. It's the weaker of all of them on this island, he said, if I remember right.
And then if you succumb, it's 100 damage, right, guys? And then you take Withering 10.
If Succumb is 100 and Withering 10, yeah. Resist is 500 damage, Withering 1.
All right, don't get in melee range.
If I remember correctly.
Wait, do not get melee range?
2,000 to 2,500 health.
Quinn's gonna tank this bitch.
GF491.
Yeah, I know.
Easter, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I need to get melee.
Maybe the wrong dragon.
You're thinking of the wrong dragon.
Okay. I'm thinking of the wrong dragon.
You're in the like ruby emerald dragon range of health, and there are emerald and ruby dragons on this island, amber dragons too, but this isn't one of them.
If I recall, it was less than
A
1,000.
dragon that powerful, the ads would not spawn with it. They would be too scared.
Zeramar will see Quinn start walking up to the dragon and say, Where are you going?
But if you want something done, you gotta do it.
What's going on up there?
Aston! I want to
agree.
see you put Withering on me. Or Scourge. And he'll just tap like his little spoon on his arm. And
Huh.
I'll end my turn.
Next round is not.
What?
While wearing a string, you can only inflict too much damage. You cannot quickly down this. He's got a cool ring on. He's got Hojo's lab coat. Jesus, guy is fucking geared up the ass.
You're on the wrong page.
No.
Look at
You're
the main
immune to
page.
Scourge because of Hojo.
Look at main page.
What is this guy? Stuff?
Main page?
This guy is a greater boss.
Oh shit! Medina's 10 out of 10. You have a ribbon effect on you.
Oh!
Okay. That's what it's one. Yeah, your Hojo's lab coat also makes you immune to Scourge, by the way.
I know.
If you didn't
It
know.
doesn't matter much.
Damn, Toos is the only person in the party that's like immune to ailments. Damn.
I'm the only person that could take this fucker.
So you can resist it every fucking time, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can resist it.
For
He'll take
100?
100 damage and he won't be afflicted with anything.
I'll take
Yeah.
100 damage and I'll heal myself, basically.
You
I
guys
just-
okay up there?
I just can't, like, help you, but I can't help you when you have Scourge on you anyway. So, I mean, the next best thing was I was tanking, and I hope you guys kill it before you die, and I just stand here endlessly in a battle with this dragon until help arrives.
I mean, I still have to get a melee range of it.
Or the bugs come over and kill me. So,
Yeah,
Bugs come over and kill me.
Nibble, you can get into melee range and I'll take you out on my turn.
Nibble runs in.
so he goes the furthest the fuck away.
I got this. I got
I
this.
mean,
I mean, like,
unless you want to get hit by a code attack, that's fine.
he was gonna pull you away before.
You are repositioning on my turn. You didn't have to go all that far. It's fine though.
That's fine.
You've already done it.
Step fate this out.
Oh!
Oh shit. I think he's. Oh wait. Oh no, I have my new ascended limit.
Oh, you have your
break
new-
sound, by the way.
Oh!
Just wanted to let you know. But it's not an ascended limit break. so-
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's not Omni Slash.
Alright.
All right, Nibble activates cross slash.
Obviously, we're lining up the cones. We're both hit them.
Yep, I'm fine with it.
And Shabway.
Fling,
Shabway.
fling.
And push you.
Anyone remember the movement on the Hornets?
They have flight.
They have flight, so probably around 300.
The Hornets are going to hit you.
Oh no, I'm fine.
Okay.
You
You're the
guys,
closest. You're the closest one to them. You're not fine.
I'm fine.
Fearless.
Okay. Oh, you're
gonna-
gonna.
Motherfucker's
I'm
gonna.
an elementalist.
He's gonna
I'm fine.
I was actually hoping Zeramar would go over there and get himself hit since he's the one.
I don't have
Uh,
enough
this-
movement.
Oh, of course, this guy's not moving.
I only have 60 left. He's like 80 away.
What are you doing, Brandon?
Bracelet.
Oh shit. Okay. Whatever this is, 150. This, he did 350 damage in one round, guys. In one turn. So.
Hey, it's heavy, guys.
Damn.
Yeah. No shit.
Yeah, no shit.
And I still have a reaction, so I could brace slash it again.
I mean, the quicker it dies, the better.
Quicker it dies, the better, yeah.
Attack.
Okay, I'm gonna react here as this guy flies it.
Ragged Hornet buzzes and flies. Buzz. Buzz. Buzz.
But oh, it got to you too late.
Buzz.
Waiting patiently for you to do something.
Buzz. That's not hitting 7.
Yeah, scooch it to the left.
I won't hit the beetle.
You can't.
What are the?
God damn
he's
it!
saying
Not a
it's
circle.
hitting 7 yet.
That one.
So if you scooch it, you can hit.
Also, they're worms, not beetles.
So I gotta take out the. It's the hornets you want to kill, right?
I mean, they both need to die.
I want to hit those.
Okay.
Sounds like everything has a chance of proccing more.
I
things.
either get the worm or the hornet.
Sounds like everything has a chance of proccing 4 things. Blast!
But if you just kill them all instantly, I mean.
Okay, that's done. That's done. 10 damage per worm.
But I killed the worms at the same time.
2 hornets dying.
3.
2 hornets to dying. Oh, no, 3, you're right. 3 times. There's 90 damage to everyone. Sorry, guys. Getting a little too low.
Yeah, this is where the pain comes from.
Okay.
I need to use up that charge.
Ow!
Whoa, 240.
Okay. What the fuck was that?
More painful than that
I
calculated.
have it set to 90. What the hell? Okay, don't worry about it. We just need to heal you guys. It's no big deal. Everyone, no one died. Nothing exceeded. There you go. Sorry about that. Let's try that again.
There we go.
Thank you. Ow.
Still ow, yeah. Not as ow.
Like that.
Whenever a ragged hornet dies, okay. Whenever a carrion worm dies, penguin, roll 2d20s.
Good roll.
Spawns.
I'm gonna use my reaction.
All right.
Steph, my limb break is charged.
What does the ragged hornet do? Weakness?
Ragged Hornet, we did not get a weakness.
I can't roll for that.
We'll find out when he stabs me. Then you can roll on that.
Okay.
I mean, we know what happens when he stabs you. Chance to apply weakness 5.
Bad bites. I need you to roll a d4.
Resist.
Damn. All the good roll.
I'm just gonna do this now.
Yep, resisted.
I'm gonna phase.
Okay.
So roll
So I'm
for-
assuming the worm does not have fight.
Doesn't he have to climb the 50-foot ledge?
He It's a good thing that they have 150 movement.
Damn it.
Well, now
I
we
tried.
know they have 150-foot movement. I was
Yeah.
hoping it only had like. Sorry, Quinn.
More like centipedes.
Steph, I queued up the movement as on the Hornet's turn. Beth?
I heard you. I'm doing my thing. I will get to it.
I was gonna nether ward Quinn.
So you guys want me to roll for?
You did it on the other one's turn.
Yeah, I queued him.
Alright,
Yeah.
then. See if you told me that. Okay, go ahead.
Nether ward's up.
Zero Mar takes damage. Roll a d4.
Rolling d4.
That's what.
No more.
The carrion worm applies frailty.
Yep. That was one of these, right? Nope. Ailment.
Alright, Zero Mar takes 5 extra damage from all sources.
Isn't that weakness? Frailty is whenever I deal damage reduced by.
Yeah. You deal 5 less damage. That's the one.
Yeah, that.
Carrion worm is done. End of round triggers, guys.
Yep.
Let's go now.
Scourge triggers. You guys haven't healed him, have you?
Nibble now.
Only you did when you put 240 on him.
Yeah.
Oh, he had Scourge. You couldn't give it back.
Do you guys want me to roll for the weakness of hornets, or? that's-
Sure, if it's in between rounds.
We have
Triggers.
weakness.
Triggers. Zero Mar.
Alright.
What?
As the round was ending, can I roll on the hornets' weakness?
255.
Are you gonna use your reaction there, Nibble?
Tactics?
Yeah.
Yep.
I was just waiting for.
10
it's
plus
over.
13 is 23. You want to know weakness for hornets. Ragged hornet weakness water.
Thank you.
Weak to water.
Guys, they're weak to water.
Thank you, Drizzit.
That's my reaction.
45 and 255. Gonna hit this thing with another slash. -5 modifier. Charging rune shell. And a cast rune shell.
Zero Mar activates rune shell on himself. The runes and sigils all over his body lighting up as he casts a protection on himself.
Nibble, hop on!
Bad luck.
Gonna free ride Nibble and I to a safer area. I had 255 going down to 195. Alright, that should be everything. On this guy's turn, he's going to do Stormbreaker, by the way, not Venomous Breath.
What's that one do?
Summon 5 squares of various sizes. At the end of every turn, deal 100 wind damage unless someone is standing in them when they detonate. The person standing in them takes 100 instead.
Okay. So if you take the first one after he spawns it, I will beat him to oblivion.
Okay.
The Grand Dragon will use Dragon's Wrath. Do you succumb or resist, Quinn?
Zaramar, you succumb, right?
Succumbed, yes. Is
Well,
succumbed?
succumb.
Succumb?
I will
Succumb?
succumb. Yes.
Alright, you take 100 damage, and that's it. Big immune sign appears above your head.
You know, you're a really pretty dragon. Dundee would like you.
The dragon tilts its head as it realizes Quinn is immune.
Oh, I feel withered. Essen.
The dragon will flex its wings and take flight.
He's way too smart for anything like that, so I'm not trying to roll for him.
Yeah, we're perfectly lined up.
As he
Storm Shadow.
flies,
The Grand Dragon will land next to Jerry, staring at him.
I'm invisible.
No,
Dragons.
you're not. No, you're not.
Stupid dragons.
And it will activate Stormbreaker. The horns on top of its head will crackle with energy and fire 5 times into the sky.
Oh, that is a great trick.
I'm at 195.
Are you able to get into that first one there, Zarmar?
I wanted to see where they spawn first to see which ones are going to activate first. I should have written down what order they activate in.
Smallest to biggest.
Smallest to biggest?
Smallest to biggest.
Smallest to
Round,
biggest.
if you guys want to verify, I can roll.
Verification would not be unwelcome.
Can I roll tactics to verify which one they stand in first?
Smallest to biggest.
Thank you.
Roger.
Tactics rolled.
130.
The Grand Dragon summons the squares. Doesn't summon the squares, actually. The ground underneath the bolts of power that are about to strike the ground. The ground starts to glow. That's how you guys know what's going on. The Grand Dragon's turn is done.
On its
He's
turn, I move towards the 30-foot square.
On its turn.
Yeah.
Won't you cross into the 50-foot one then?
That means you would. That means you would move when it was done casting. All right, that's fine.
Yeah, the 51 isn't active yet. It's powering up.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. As soon as the Grand Dragon's turn ends, the smallest square will have a bolt of energy just kind of crash down on top of it. What kind of shield do you have on?
Magic shield.
Hey, dragon guy.
Will disappear.
Is he gonna sneer at me or is he like away from me?
No, he's staring at you, ready to attack.
Like how far away is his face from me?
Not far.
Okay, I want to jump those two, and then as I go to punch him, summon a ball of fire in my fist, and use it to empower a Dominion charge. Blast him in the.
Okay.
That's not the next one.
No shit, you're right.
Just kind of point.
All right.
I'm right there.
Finishes off the Grand Dragon.
I'm gonna quickly move to this side of this guy. Bonus action 2.
Do we still need to tank these things?
A good question. I was about to ask that too.
Oops. How did I move that?
It hits because its armor broken.
Yep. Did you pay the upkeep, by the way?
Did.
Yes, you did.
There's also a Clarion that rolled over a 10. Doesn't that automatically hit?
Oh, their armor broken anyway. It's all that.
Jerry, you're dealing damage to the Ragged Hornet. Roll a d20.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that. Oh.
Another one is summoned.
Hold on. Let's see where it comes.
Hey Steph, is Stormbreaker still active, even though the Grand Dragon died?
Yes.
Okay, just double checking.
Fired it up into the sky.
Roger that.
so it does 100 damage or stuff in it, right?
Yeah. I got this one.
I can get that one since I'm
Move
close.
to that one.
Jerry, we might need you to get Dad over there, can you?
I'll be fine.
Yeah, I can get the 35.
Can you get to that one, Zarmar?
130, just barely.
Jerry, did you? You don't need to disengage. All right, never mind.
How often do they go off? Is it every turn or
Every turn.
round? Well, then Nibble's not gonna make it. This is the next one that
If-
goes off.
If we end the encounter now,
God damn
will
it,
they
guys.
go away? Or is it only for the end of the encounter?
The encounter ends as soon as all 4 have resolved. Otherwise, I detonate them all on all of you.
That's
Uh,
true.
they want
In
to-
one turn, I can move a total of 250.
Problem is the one you're pointing to, Brendan, is about to detonate at the end of Jerry's turn.
Yeah.
So that's why Zermar.
That's why I need. That's why I need to get there. Yeah.
Okay.
What I was saying.
You could technically go to him and throw him into it, but
Do I have that
aside from that,
much strength to get you over there? How far is it from
Jerry,
you?
what are you doing?
55.
Movement bonus. I got 10 movement left. Fortunately, if I move, then these hornets are gonna. I'll move to the side. They're 10.
God damn it. I just thought about that. Yeah. 95. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
All right. There we go.
okay. So Jerry ended his turn before you moved.
Oh.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you soak it, but the next time that happens, it's detonating on
I
everyone.
thought it was queued.
No, it wasn't. He was recalculating it,
Oh, okay.
and you ended your turn. So technically, with slow strike, he wouldn't get there on time.
This is not me moving it.
Just letting you know. Zidamar soaks the strike from above. There are 3 left. Quinn.
Only got 45 movement left, boys. Can't do much more.
I gotta get into this little guy right here, right?
Yeah, you gotta get into there this turn. Yeah.
Okay. Then I will. Reaction, teleport. And do it.
Ooh.
Reaction teleport.
Hit the tip.
Yeah.
Alright, Jeremiah,
Just
which
did
one do you want?
Can you?
I can only move
you
into
get
that.
that far, Brandon?
Yeah, I can get there.
Okay.
I'll take the 50. Yeah, I can't make it to the other one.
Well, then that works. I will continue tanking a bug. You're in there, Jerry? Alright.
I'm in there.
You're doing great, Quinn.
Aston?
Classic Warrior of Light.
100 damage and soaks it so that it does not apply to everyone. Nibble.
Moving.
Moving.
Ocean's Heart.
okay.
Moving.
Ocean's Heart.
Sprint.
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 Moving.
Moving. All right.
You know, if
Okay,
you just
he got-
teleport, you could have been there faster.
There he got there. He finally fucking got there.
I'll just move mine now. Yep. All right, I have 5 movement left. Whoopee.
I'm gonna use my reaction.
This is good enough to be in it, right?
Yeah. I would have told you if it wasn't.
And then we will.
I don't know where this cupcake came from, but I'm gonna eat it.
It came from me!
Use,
Aston?
Oh,
I'll use draw.
delivery.
I'm assuming
Bye-bye.
these hornets are like.
I came over to body block you.
Lesser
basically.
enemies.
Lesser
Dude.
enemies. Lesser enemies, Brandon. So
Alright,
1,
so
I think.
Or should we-
Nibble's like, I'm just gonna
And-
recharge this real quick.
That's my.
Ragged Hornets. Buzz.
Does the thing go?
Oh yeah, that's true. 45, the thingy goes off and deals 100 damage and is depleted. Boop. Boop. The Ragged Hornet flies over to Quinn and stings him. That hits. Quinn, roll
Wasn't
a
there
D4.
one less of these? I don't need to.
Oh, that's
yes.
true. You're right, you don't need to. Okay, then this one goes over and stings Quinn. Technically the right person to be tanking him.
It's true. This thing would have popped, by the way.
That thing should have detonated. So Zeramar soaks it, and everything's been successfully soaked. Good job, guys. Carrion Worm will attack Zeramar. Did I already? Oh, I'm good. Zeramar, roll a d4.
Rolling a d4. Resist.
Resisted. End of the round triggers.
In between
Nibbles,
rounds.
Scourge procs. Wow.
Sugar red. Sugar red.
The 17 is the d20 to spawn another worm.
For what?
I hit the thing.
Can we not spawn worms?
Oh,
I-
you're spawning another worm.
I
Okay.
didn't spawn a worm.
Wait. Oh, no, you didn't spawn a worm. You're right. You have to be below 10.
Yep.
All right. Zeramar.
So, should I lead this thing to you, or try to kill it myself, or
I'll kill it all in one go.
you can kill this thing?
Yep.
Okay, I'll stay right here then, I guess. Hold action, bonus action to consume. Consume if I need to, I guess. Yeah.
You can come closer.
Oh, okay.
It'll follow you.
You're right.
Well, at least go to the next closest person, which is now Nipple.
Now,
Hello, everyone.
I'm gonna pull out a small, like, little dictionary, and I'm gonna, like, look up the word clumping.
Why does everyone feel the need to huddle so close together?
I was over here by myself. They came over here.
I said closer so it's easier for the DPS, not on my ass.
Yeah, before you kill them, we're gonna react. Troll.
Again, he's drawing.
I mean,
He's
I
like,
would.
Another Heroza.
Yeah, I have two now.
I'm also getting closer for a reason. It's a lot of mana.
Yes, there's 20 mana, 15 for the upkeep, and 5 to fry them.
Ah.
Although I should have been smarter and just paid. Oh no, I guess I could have done the turn.
And combat is over.
Yay, everybody gets a short rest.
Dead. Combat ends as the party gets rid of the remainder of the fiends.
And as the hornet, as one of the hornet dies next to me, I'm gonna use the sticky glove adornment to gain the equivalent of a successful steal, if that's a thing, on lesser enemies.
Whoever put this song, let's never put it again. This is the worst fucking like combat theme. Oh, thank God. We'll change it back to something normal there, but
Why is there never a tank?
Excuse you.
Kinda have like 3 of them.
Let's go
As he-
with this
I'm
one.
gonna walk by, pat him on the shoulder. Welcome to the Warriors of Light.
Is that one good?
You know how it goes, Queen. We're gonna do this ourselves, buddy.
hasn't Quinn been in the Warriors much longer than anyone here? Why are
Yep.
you patting
Because he obviously doesn't know how the Warriors of Light works. The
With
tank does not
Magnus.
tank.
And he died from a Hellflame Assault.
Now that was the real tank, Essen.
That was the real tank.
Although I did see
Jerry
her.
walks up and picks up the shard cluster on the ground.
Time to get my accessory.
This is the armor one, I think.
Yes,
this was the accessory one.
accessory. This is pink.
Yeah, this is accessory. No.
You're right.
The chest reappears. unlocking, and no, I did not find the unlocking sound because it's impossible to find.
Oh, can you apply a short rest, everyone?
Iconic presence.
Yep.
Can you link it?
Sure. The first passive I ever maxed out.
Everyone gets a short rest.
Yay.
So
I've
roll your health recovery die and restore half of your consumed mana. You hear that, Penguin? Consumed.
2 more health rolls. Everybody gets
Penguin.
5.
I'm here. Hold on, wife's giving me shit because my daughter stuck a bunch of juice boxes. She's giving me shit.
38, 19. Restore 19 mana.
I'm just looking for my health over there. It's just 3, right? Or do you have something
Yeah.
that gives you extra?
No, Brendan has something that gives you extra. Iconic presence.
Yep.
2
extra
5,
health
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
so 5 total. And it's half your consumed mana now. I just want you to know that. Is there any other mana user in here? No, there isn't.
Nope.
Okay.
Not anymore. Alright, so what's left? We have an orange, 2 silvers, and another pink. I'd like the silver.
I'd
Are
like
you
everybody to
opening
be
it?
full health.
Nibble?
Yep.
Accessory time, Kupo.
Hey. Fuck this gold bangle.
Gold bangle. How much does that give?
50.
No, never mind. I've got a crystal on. Gives me 50
It's-
and initiative.
We've had this gold bangle since, like, the start of this fucking campaign. We've just been passing around to new players.
Not a bad thing to do.
Really?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
gold bangle? Yeah. Because I had it on Brutus.
Should give it a new name. The Veterans Gold Bangle.
No way.
Yep,
It's not
I've-
the same gold bangle. This party's not capable of that.
It is 100% because it's been on every single new player, and new players don't die. I think Nibbles had it for the longest because I just haven't get a fucking. Even let's see, Rascal had it at one point. Then Styx had it at one point.
Well, that is some crazy shit, if that's true. But I don't think it's true.
It is, dude. Underino.
Yeah, does that short rest?
Hunterino.
Does that short rest maybe take Scourge down to
I doubt it.
nothing, or at least bio?
Nope.
Well, then I have to unheal you. Hold on.
No, Scourge does not stop. It stops your heals, but his health rolls it doesn't.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
He's got something back.
It's external healing, isn't it? Or just all
External
healing?
healing, yeah. Your health, him taking a rest is internal. So
What if he drinks potions?
that's
Technically,
external.
that's external.
I just didn't know because it was going internally into him before.
I know, but I'm telling you, it's
Spoils on the way down.
God damn it!
Okay. Well, I have to do a quick calculation.
I have to do a quick calculation.
I used a.
Hey, you use a mega thing and 6 on him, right? So 23 damage. 23 health.
Excuse me,
Oh,
Quinn.
Okay.
What?
Do you think
It's
you
a-
could fashion some sort of antitoxin from the corpses of these bugs to heal our friend Nibble here?
Antitoxin? I check.
Essen, I
Essen?
eat.
I'm using survival to see if I can find like an antitoxin that I can develop from this thing.
Essen,
Ethan?
you're trying to find a what now?
From the bodies of the dead creatures, I'm looking and from the plants in the surrounding area, I'm trying to see if there's something that I might be able to use as an antitoxin or an antidote.
You can use a piece of that rock and put him out of his misery.
Okay, can I use telekinesis for that?
Well, I mean, since I got Scourge from the dragon, if there's still parts of the dragon.
No, the dragon.
That died a long time ago.
Like 1 round ago.
So I've scouted the area and I've decided you're fucked.
Ow. Well, at least I finally get an accessory before I die.
I've decided you're fucked. Why is that so funny? Sorry.
Next time, come prepared. You know, like with a ribbon.
Right. Back to the accessory.
Back to the accessory thing.
Maybe the accessory will be a ribbon.
I need
Oh.
to do 67
I have to roll the
damage to
accessory.
Nibble.
Shit, I forgot. Sorry, Brandon.
How do I do 67 damage to somebody?
Here, I'll do
shit,
it.
I rolled a nat 20.
Hey!
What?
Maybe it will be Ribbon.
Look at the good luck you have before you die.
Yay.
Nibble, can you
Oh,
take
Ascendant
blood?
accessory.
Oh,
Oh, baby.
what the fuck?
We thought he was geared before.
Maybe it'll make you immune to Scourge.
Ooh. Oh, that thing.
Plus one. Oh my god. You die one.
Same level. Holy shit.
Damn!
I would like to kill.
Damn!
All right, Nibble finds a save sphere.
Dude, that's busted.
Pretty cool.
What level is Nibble? Would you like to play something else? You better quit that quick before the Scourge takes you.
God damn it.
So instead of a level 30, he'll have another level 40.
Essen.
Yeah, that's actually busted. Wow, if only Kark had this on Pete.
Oh my god.
Fucking Christ.
Equip it, kills himself.
Make sure if you unequip the gold bangle, you remove 50 health.
I'm not gonna Easter.
All right.
Do
So
uh
you don't
Why
Easter
I
it.
would have the most health.
As long as you don't cheat and try to give yourself free stats like Easter or Neil.
Mm-hmm.
Steph, do lesser enemies not have loot tables?
Speaking of which, standby check.
After he just said, mm-hmm.
Easter, you here?
Yes, I'm fucking here.
Okay, cool.
That sounded like Nex. I don't think that was Easter.
There was actually
Yes,
a
I
point
was.
where he was talking earlier, Steph, and then you walked right the fuck over him because he was so quiet that you couldn't hear him.
Oh, really? My bad. I don't like doing that, so I'm sorry about that.
It was like 20 minutes ago. Sorry.
I mean, I am the dungeon master, and we are in a session though. But
Yeah, so
I
I
still feel bad. I still feel bad. Okay. So the party finds itself with a new save sphere.
That's awesome
And-
name for it, by the way.
Does that mean we can save and log out here? Or
F5, F5.
F5.
why are we refreshing?
God
I-
damn.
Quick
don't-
save. It's a game. It's not a browser game. Come on.
I don't use mana. I don't need refresh.
This new little attitude that Quinn has gotten him 8 modifiers in the first like half of this session. Okay, sorry. Okay, what are you guys doing?
Steph, do lesser enemies not have loot tables?
Lesser enemies do not have loot tables. No.
Okay.
We're
Onward,
taking so
gentlemen.
long, Nibble, that the sun is coming up. Can you hustle?
Yeah, let's.
How hard is it to change out an accessory? It's not like clothes.
I mean, when I'm. Coffee up. Boy.
You gross.
How hard is it to change out an accessory?
So, question? Where do I stick this sphere?
Oh, I can tell you where to stick it.
I think you use it as a necklace.
Oh, okay.
I
That
can
makes
tell.
sense.
What were you thinking?
Oh, no, they. Nah.
Where are we going?
Good idea.
Jerry?
Putting up this chat
Jerry.
over here. Oh, what did I? Oh yeah, Dex thingy.
Dex potion. Tonic.
I just want to make sure everybody's aware.
This one looks like it has eyes.
Yes, Quinn?
I'm not tanking the next one.
Why is everyone so funny tonight? All right.
We'll see it. We'll see about that. And punch him in the shoulder. Kidding, kidding.
You find a charisma tonic.
Essen?
Why do you sound upset?
Just
Tonics are never a bad thing. What the hell's wrong with you?
no, I know. Especially if I figure out try and give them to a new or whoever else needs them or something. Because a new destroyed his stats. He's got 11.
Does Zarmar have an Eidolon?
Not yet.
Then I think we should go there.
785 gil Ziramar for opening that chest.
Got it. Quinn, I'd rather get something else.
I think we should take it as we go.
There's a. He wants to go past the deadly dragon to the silver chest.
I'm gonna go grab water real.
Is that a silver chest or a black chest?
That's silver.
Silver chest.
You better hope it's not a black chest on this island.
I was gonna say dips.
Tags, you're it. Off I go.
Let's move, shall we?
You want to go all transverse the entire place instead of going here, which might be also useful?
And turn around and say, yes.
That
Right
is a weapon, isn't
Here.
You coming?
Oh my gosh.
You guys hear the buzzing of the insects within the trees as you approach some of the larger trees.
How about we just go up?
Like up that way,
What?
that
That's
way,
what I
then that
said.
way?
Like up that way.
That works.
it? Then we'll just grab some. Zero.
All right, Nibble and Ziramar climb up the cliff, or fly up the cliff rather. What are Jerry and Essen doing?
I'm scrambling up the cliff because I ain't letting him fly me up there.
You're scrambling. Roll an athletics check. About halfway up, you fall down and land on the ground below.
God damn it.
Gives you about 25 collision damage.
You're an elementalist. Come on, man. That's embarrassing.
Can I help him?
No, stay the fuck
No,
away from
you
me,
can't-
wing
you
boy.
can't.
I was gonna help him. I was gonna help him climb, not fly him up.
That means you would have to land somewhere.
Yeah.
And unless you have 50-foot arms,
Yeah. Go like in between, like on one of the cliff edges to
You guys have like.
grab him with my arm.
you're gonna land on one of the cliff edges and hang on. Okay, roll an athletics check to hang on.
Athletics. Oop. Oh, that's
Okay,
almost a
he
20.
manages to successfully hang on barely. And now when Jerry tries to go up, roll an athletics to help him.
Athletics to help him. But
All right, Jerry makes it about halfway, and Ziramar will grab a hold of his hand and help him finish the rest of the climb.
See? Easy.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
It's a nice
Quinn
bump
would-
on your head.
Like to look at the walk wall and
Easy.
look for the spots that are the easiest to climb. You know, like little ramp areas. To just kind of maybe just almost walk to the top for the best he can, because it doesn't look like it's a sheer cliff.
Okay, let's roll a survival check.
That's good. Back to the top. Grab. Yeah. Grab that.
All
over there.
right, using his keen knowledge of his environment and his infinite wisdom, Quinn will find a small little hidden ramp that lets him climb up for free.
Grab
Yeah.
the chest.
This is mine, Essen.
It was right next to where Jerry scrambled up.
I'm an elementalist, not a survivalist.
Look,
Survivalist.
Essen. And I'll open
Fine.
the chest.
You can have the chest.
What chest? Oh shit! I didn't even see that thing.
I know, they're kind of hidden on this map in some.
What I'll let you give him loot first.
Essen?
Essen?
What is the silver dragon over here doing?
Grazing. It's letting its wings just kind of fall down at its sides. It's scraping into the grass with its long claws that look like they're made of obsidian. And it's just kind of picking at little flowers that it finds and eating them.
That's a Vegisaur.
It's majestic.
More like an omnisaur.
It eats whatever it wants. It's a
Yeah, there we go.
Anybody want to grab that item on the end of the cliff here?
I'm going to telekinesis it so we don't have to get close.
I knew he was gonna do that.
Don't worry, it's not Arcana. I'm really good at this. I figured it was a shard cluster anyways.
You're pulling this thing?
Yes.
Okay. Yoink.
Not that thing.
Not the dragon.
Give yourself a heroic essence.
Oh, nice. Alright, I feel like we have to make our way up this way. This way and around the tree. So probably another batch of honey needs to be made. I do it once we get around here, though.
The tree behind you is buzzing up a storm, by the way.
Walk away from that.
I want to go as far as until Steph says we need to roll a stealth check for this guy.
As soon as you pass those little rocks in front of you, you need a stealth check to hide from the silver dragon.
These rocks,
This
I
rock?
guess?
All right. I like to bake up some, or batch up some honey and then throw it over
Throw it at the dragon?
Oh my, what?
so that all the little guys from the areas come out, and so he gets feeds on all the little guys as we pass by.
Not a bad idea.
Dragon's insanely intelligent, and we'll see exactly where it's thrown from, and give us a dirty fucking look and spank our asses.
He might thank us for bringing all his food to him.
I mean, we're feeding him.
He can have the honey too.
He can also eat the honey.
Is there a mar?
I'm
Yes.
guessing he's like looking in this direction.
Oh,
I'm just gonna grab
Right.
some
Why
honey
don't we
behind
just go up this cliff?
you. Do you know how hard it was to go over the last cliff?
Apparently it was fairly easy.
For
Apparently for
Jerry?
you, it was easy.
for you too.
He's like, you know how easy it was.
Won't it be a better vantage point for him to look up the cliff?
He's grazing. I'm already up here anyway, so.
Okay, well, fine.
That star above your head looks like a halo.
I know. I love that with all of the shinies that I come across. I can just make them look like like it's part of my model.
Are you picking that up?
Yes.
Are we climbing this up here?
I mean,
That's a platinum nugget.
hey,
Hey.
money.
Money, 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 money.
Oops. Currency, platinum nugget.
Okay, so
I'll fly
Guys
back
on
down
the
with the
left.
tour group.
Okay, he flies back down.
Clomp
Are you
bag.
guys going to roll stealth or?
Are we going past this way or are we going up?
Are you gonna throw honey or no?
You know what? I'm just gonna roll awareness.
Toss your honey, because I can't roll. I wear plate armor.
Alright, Steph, you want me to roll cooking for that? I have cooked up some honey and lobbed it over here.
Okay, put a circle where you lob it.
Yeah, when he does
Okay.
that,
You lob it, and it travels through the air and squishes down. As it lands on the ground, you'll hear buzzing in the nearby trees. The hornets will start to fly, see the silver dragon, and head right back into the tree.
I figured that one.
Is the silver dragon eating the
The
honey?
silver dragon will turn around and stare down at the honey. And just wander over and start to lick it.
Let's go.
Distracted. Let's go.
Go!
The silver dragon clearly lifts its head and looks at all of you scramble past and just goes back to licking the honey.
Oh.
we'll just wait.
You wanna
feed
make some more honey
dragons
just in
with
case?
honey. You feed more dragons with honey than you do with flies.
He hasn't stopped us yet, so I'm gonna keep going.
Now he gets it.
All right. As the party comes into this little part of the jungle area, or the forest rather, there'll be no buzzing in the trees to your north. Apparently, they are terrified of something that is nearby.
I wonder what that could be.
I'm terrified of whatever's up there too.
I have a feeling we're gonna find
Is that
out
a
what
fucking
Maple
land
Cat
shark?
Is that a fucking land shark?
Alright, so I want that, but we can trigger that if you guys want to as well.
Another accessory.
Well, let's try and get the weapons.
Tank,
Yes?
I am
You're the
not. You move first.
Come on now.
Tanks.
Jerry, you coming?
Yes. Steph,
Yeah, what's up?
I want to telekinesis this book.
I could have grabbed that for you, but okay.
Telekinesis. Hello?
I did.
He did.
Okay. You reach out with your mind and pull the item to you.
Nibble, hop on.
Catch up.
Give yourself 500 recon.
I free-rided Nibble down to the bottom of the cliff.
Okay. Nibble and Ziramar safely reach the bottom, and Quinn is hanging on the edge of the top.
How big is this cliff?
Same as every other cliff here, 50, 60-ish feet tall.
I'm going to use survival to find good footholds on the way down.
Okay, go ahead. All right. Quinn once again finds a small little ramp and just kind of walks down.
Yeah. See, you may be smart, but I am brilliant.
Uh,
I'm gonna just jump straight off and chew a thick berry on the way down.
Yeah.
wow.
Consume the thick berry as you land and take no damage.
Dude.
I did not consume any. He is smarter. Medicine?
Delicious and useful.
Nutrition.
So about this scourge that Nibble has,
There's probably a lot of fat in that thick berry.
What?
said so about the scourge that you have.
Oh. I mean, if it comes down to it, I could just use this angel sigh, but...
What? Wait, what?
You have an angel's sigh?
I mean...
You know what? I'm out.
No?
I'm going back to the
Question
marsh.
mark?
Dad was right. Fuck these guys.
Granted,
I mean... I mean... Do we really want to use it up right now?
I mean, you're okay because you've got a save sphere.
You've got an angel sign. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm sorry. That was so funny. Oh my god. Okay.
You know we're about to go into a fight, right?
I mean,
By the way, Steph.
And you can't be healed.
Quinn has a new side project in which he is writing a book on how to tank. That way he can start distributing it to the so-called tanks in the Warriors of Light.
So-called tanks.
Should we just take
Okay.
a quick short rest here along this little path?
Oh
before
my
we get
god.
into this fight?
we
Are we
already
going?
had a short rest.
Tank? Edison?
Yes, Quinn.
Are we going?
Is he going to use his angel's sigh on himself?
Hey, you know
Alright.
what? That's up to him. If he dies, I mean, he's got a safe sphere. I don't.
Angel sigh.
I don't have time to just keep waiting for him to decide what if he wants to live or.
Frailty's gone and Scourge is gone.
Scourge is gone, yeah.
What are you guys using?
He's
Okay,
using his
sigh.
angel sigh.
Like, if
All
there's
right,
any other way to
remove it
get,
from your inventory. Okay.
if
You
there's
know,
any
had
other
you-
way of getting rid of Scourge, it would have been useful, but there isn't, so we need to get rid of that.
Yeah.
Had you done
Jerry,
that
you said
earlier,
you wanted
could
a
have
short
healed for
rest.
70.
Jerry, you said you wanted to take a nap.
Had you done that earlier? Oh man.
Jerry.
I'm not napping here.
There's no buzzing over here, it's perfectly safe.
What, you don't want to sleep near the land shark?
For Christ's sake, I'm gonna
We're
go
not
hit
going
the
to.
box.
Oh my
We're
god.
not going to sleep.
Impatient. Impatient.
Can you heal the nibble guy then? He is red.
Quinn.
I do have a few flesh wounds.
He is
Do
injured.
I look like I have mana? I can't bake in outside of combat, okay?
You have to be in combat to bake.
That does seem kind of odd, doesn't it?
I didn't make the rules up, but this fork only works in combat.
Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna go in then.
Chef for you.
Please touch it before I.
Touching the chest!
Jesus, that was loud.
What?
Then I'm touching the chest.
Oh, he's touching it. He's touching it good. Touch it all over. Give it a rub.
Find some combat
Up
music.
and down, side to side, with the grain, against the grain.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, I don't-
Okay, so I think we're safe. Nothing happened.
As soon as you touch the chest, every single hornet and worm in this area will skitter away.
Oh, fun.
Hey, that's all we had to do to get rid of them. Just summon a life-ending, monster from one of the 7 depths of hell. It's gonna eat us all. Hey, look, guys, no clumps. Now,
Yeah.
what do you guys want to bet? That guy? Or that guy?
I would assume that guy's got the accessory chest.
Go ahead and make an assumption.
I just really hope Honey doesn't give some sort of buff to silver dragons.
I mean, now that you mention it.
Some sort of buff.
Or
He
maybe
now has haste.
it will like it. It will like it so much that it will.
Maybe it can be maybe I'll be like the donkey in Trek, and I'll just fall in love with the dragon.
Queen
Oh,
will
no.
be the new speaker of the Authority of Dragons, and Jugar will just lose his shit.
We'll just bust into Queen Bronze Cath, and the dragon will just eat. Oh.
Oh, 2 of them. Oh, this is gonna be great.
This is not great.
I can only tank one.
Wing beats will flutter above the party as 2 grand dragons fly down and roar. And Jerry, the cliff line behind you, will crunch.
Oh,
We are so fucked.
Wow.
Under the weight
really
of the
glad I have
ruby
space
dragon
here.
that flies down and roars.
Quinn is going to send a quick text to Dundee. There's another one here.
I can heal this one.
When we're dead, come get it.
Please roll initiative as combat begins.
We have to?
Yes.
Would it not just be easier to make us roll 66 5 times? Why is-
Oh,
nat ones,
what? The fuck?
I feel the end.
That's
Wow.
2 nat ones for
I feel the end.
Wow.
I should have stayed in the marsh where Dad wanted me.
I'm gonna quietly.
All right.
This
I'm
save
gonna-
sphere wouldn't happen to
Give
just
me
save
1
me. would
second,
it?
guys. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna press myself up against the cliff as much as I can.
I feel like this is like Final Destination, and I've been a warrior too long. It's come back around to me.
Death for these baby grand dragons with 10 health.
No.
That sucks.
It's cute that you think that, though. I'm actually.
Ruby dragon and 2 grand dragons.
Yeah.
You guys roll double 9-1, so I'm taking that as a sign from the face.
Yeah, they
This
just pissed
encounter is a sign
themselves.
from the fates.
Yeah, as they pissed themselves from 2 dragons inside of a fate. We need to go.
As the dragons land around the party will immediately take out their weapons and ready for combat. As they hear a massive shriek and a singing sound from above. 3 blasts of energy will collide into the 3 dragons, instantly killing them.
Oh,
No, 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 oh.
Uh,
The 3
Yeah, it's
dragons
an
are
O. It's a
instantly
bad O.
destroyed.
Dundee, never mind.
the fuck?
Guys, 3 blasts, 3 heads.
I know.
We're so
The
fucked.
dragon will land on the cliff edge, look down, seeing a party worthy of its strength and wanting to test itself against you as combat begins.
Nova Dragon.
Oh.
There, Mar, you're up.
Yeah, I am.
His initiative is almost like all the other ones combined. That's not good.
And I'm at 1 above it.
Is that the one that was from over here, or is that a different one?
I don't know why you guys had to go and pick a fight with a dragon with a cannon on its face.
We didn't pick the fight with the dragon on his face. We picked a fight with 3 dragons.
Give us the 3 dragons back!
Yeah,
Give
please.
us the 3 dragons!
I just want to go on the record of saying I wanted to fight the Eidolon.
Alright.
Good luck, guys, and
Chigara?
start thinking up ideas.
For new characters? Yeah, I already got one. I gotta make a second one just in case this one kills me so bad it kills me
Man.
anyway.
Yeah, if it
Fucking
kills us
love
so
you.
hard that it kills our next character. That's
Yeah.
what I'm worried about.
Zeramar, it's your turn.
Already on it, looking at it up.
170.
Hey, DePaula, you might want to go to bed.
Standby check. Chirp, chirp.
Mar check.
Chirp, chirp.
Hello.
Drizzit left. I'm just kidding. I'm
170.
Zeramar flies into the face of this thing. The dragon
Don't.
tilts its head, curious.
Don't
Well, hello there.
nose.
If you stick your finger in its beak, well, it might blow up when it tries to shoot.
Would you two be quiet? Alright. Can we get a roll to see if it might do physical or magical damage?
Do you normally speak to those who attack you?
Sometimes.
I smell kinship with you.
Ah, you've noticed. Yes, I am part dragon. I am a Gria.
Once I have tested the strength of this party, once they all fall at my feet, you may go.
A very gracious offer. Do you have a name?
Velithra,
A very gracious offer, Velifar. But I have hope for my party.
I'm afraid then that will be the one thing that we do not share.
And the dragon stops and readies for combat.
That was cool. Velithra. Yeah, can we get a standby check? There's the tactical, see if this thing might do physical, magical?
Go for it.
Who's clapping?
That was me.
Okay. Just right in my ear. What's up, is somebody standby rolling? Because it feels like the standby people are being
Yeah.
very quiet.
Yeah, Easter Sunday is going
Chirp,
already,
chirp.
that's why I didn't say anything.
What are you standby rolling and on who?
Raziel. And
Okay.
I guess I'm trying to figure out what damage type this thing looks like it's going to do.
What damage type?
Because we've seen it last those 3 dragons.
Raziel would be the perfect one to guess. Nova dragons deal holy damage.
Cool. Alright.
Cool. Steph, if you look in my notes page, there's a background about this very dragon.
Why do I get the feeling it's gonna tell me it was modified today?
I'll just go take a look. It's fine.
Where is it?
In notes at the bottom.
I see it.
Dragon's Heart.
Velethra killed me. Avenge me.
Yes! That's the note left on my body for everybody who finds me.
Velethra killed me.
They're like, who's Velethria?
Thing has a name? We're totally dead.
This thing has a name.
I asked its name, so I guess it has a name.
Well, you know, I'm glad we got that scourge off.
Is Brandon okay?
Brandon?
I was just taking a look at the jump chart. That's all.
Yeah.
Brandon's like in the best position because he's gonna start at level 40.
Yeah, but I love Nibble, dude. Sephiroth has so much time on his visual. Like, look at that shit.
Just go in and edit the color scheme, and then call that guy Gibble, and it's your twin.
Yeah, that's cheesy.
Yeah, red coat with a blue stripe.
Yeah. Are we ready?
That's cheesy as fuck, apparently.
He's a mouse, so it makes sense.
The dragon activates Heavenly Boon.
Heavenly Boon.
Its wings will shine brightly as it casts a very powerful enhancement spell on itself.
Oh, this is where I knew it'd be perfect.
Can you armor break this thing?
I can armor break everything.
Regen 5.
What the fuck? Anybody have dispels?
Regen 250.
Jesus Christ. It's gonna regen 250 damage every round for 5 rounds.
No, we need to dispel it 5 times.
The dragon senses someone within its tanking range. And will activate Psychokinesis.
Psychokinesis. ESIS? ESIS. Psychokinesis. No, ISIS.
Do you dodge, parry, or succumb?
Stand by!
Stand by check.
Yes.
Which
Which one do you want me to check?
I've already rolled, so.
Yeah, which one do you
dodge,
want to
parry,
roll
succumb. Fuck. If it's in standard fashion, dodge is like, it'll do something to everybody else. Parry. Succumb's gonna do the most damage.
I hate to bring this up, but didn't you say I did holy damage?
What's your point? I don't take more damage from that.
Just checking.
Can I get it on
Pretty
parry?
insidious.
Can you
Okay,
what?
I would like to know what Perry does, Steph.
Just it. What is this? Tactics?
Yes.
16 plus 13 is 29. You want to know what parry does?
Sure.
All right. The dragon uses its strange telekinetic properties to assault your mind with chaos damage. If you try and parry the blast of energy that it shoots towards you, you will have instead. What? Oh, sorry, my bad. If you parry the initial attack, a random ally that is not you will take 500 chaos damage. If they fall unconscious, they will be ejected from the fight.
So not doing that.
If you parry the attack while having a resistance effect up, your ally will only take 250 damage from the attack.
You know, if they get ejected, they don't die.
But the rest of us will.
Apparently, not me.
I'm just saying, just do that at the end of a round, and then you're the only one left. And
Wow.
he said he wasn't gonna kill you.
Wow, that's a cheese if I've ever heard. Fuck. I think I have to dodge, cause Succumb's gonna knock me down no matter what. Yeah. I will. Jared, do you have a Phoenix down on you?
I do.
All right. I'll succumb instead.
You close your eyes and let the blast wash over you. You take 50 damage.
Oh fuck.
I can't be good.
No, I can't.
You guys are so jaded. Jesus. Ah, fuck.
Because we know with low damage comes bad effects.
Mm-hmm.
50 unmitigatable damage.
It's like I'm taking it.
You fucking stop.
Imagine
I'm
if I had
trying to
an
read
angel
my
sign.
guide here, and it's really hard with you just making me laugh the whole fucking time.
Hank, you're up! I look at Quinn.
Zeramar, you are afflicted with
Stasis.
What's that one?
you
I don't know. Let's go look it up.
freeze entirely in midair and just kind of fall gently to the ground, unable to move.
Well, that'd be crazy if
Immune
I had like
all-
an angel sign or something.
He's basically immune to all damage and healing.
Interesting.
Oh god. It's a break.
I was gonna say, I think it's a break.
Yeah, which means I don't have any way to get rid of it in an expedient fashion.
The dragon no longer has someone within its tanking range. It tilts its head curiously and ends its turn.
Nibble, are you gonna be able to get up there?
Yep.
Well, I was gonna say maybe we should run, but I don't think we can now.
I mean, you guys still can.
I don't think we're outrunning this thing.
That too.
That is so true. You know what they say? There's always a bigger fish. I'm not sure anymore.
There's one with 3 heads, it's bigger.
I think we found the biggest one.
So do you guys want me to do movement or blizzard?
We don't know what we want you to do. I don't particularly need movement.
Yeah, I don't know.
All armor break them.
All I know is he's gonna heal for 250 at the end of every round.
Yeah, do we not have dispels?
I mean, I can dispel.
Or can we check how regen can get knocked off? It might not just be dispels. It might be other ways. Can we get a standby on this regen?
Sorry, they've already used up theirs for the round.
Yeah, we already used it. Both of us.
Well, let's see here. Unfortunately, sharing his carrying did not refresh, so that's a problem. I don't even know anymore. Alright. One of there went my turn.
Man, this
Go
guy
get
is
him, Nibble.
crazy.
You knocked the other one down to heavy in one turn. Go get him.
Yeah, I don't think. So how tall is this cliff here?
50.
Just rest it.
Are you climbing up the cliff?
Yeah, we'll change it. And for bonus action, I'll use the sprint to help me get momentum to get up the cliff. So we'll do sprint's 100 extra.
I'm considering wasting or
Roll athletics to see if you can climb up the cliff.
Does the sprint help me?
Yep, I'll let you roll advantage. Since you took like a running start.
I'm considering using a bonus action that might be potentially wasteful on an advanced skill. Can I do that? Are you guys good with that?
Go for it.
I successfully climb up the cliff and run to the dragon, who notices you instantly.
Hello.
Hello. My name's Nibble.
Are you the next one?
Unfortunately so.
I wish you luck, warrior.
Thank you. Hopefully I impress you enough that you don't slaughter me.
Deb, I would like to use the bonus action to use a sense of smell to smell if this is really a dragon.
Okay, go ahead. It's a dragon. 100%. There's no illusions. There's no remnants around here to be looking at you for Kefka to even know you're here. So it is a dragon. I'm telling you this out of character as your friend. It's not a dragon. It's not Kefka, rather.
That's exactly what
Curious.
Kafka would say.
Well, I just wanted to make sure, because sometimes when you say you're taking into account, it means that they found us or spotted us. And, he also just referred to Nibble as warrior, and I don't think we told him we were warriors of light, so I was just
He called
making
him
sure.
warrior. He called him warrior because
yeah.
the little guy has a sword. That's
Yeah,
it.
I get it. I
Okay.
just wanted to make sure that you weren't trying to drop hits that we never
No.
check on like every
That's
time
fine.
else. So
It's fine that you're prudent, better than being careless, so it's fine.
And anybody have anything on my turn?
Trying to think here. Can Zaramar speak in stasis, or is he like completely locked out?
it's probably just.
Zeromar is completely frozen in time.
So can I think at all?
Nope.
Oh.
You're still in front of the dragon in your mind.
You think you're tanking?
Yep.
Well,
Now
there goes that
since
idea.
Since he killed the other three, does that mean the chest technically unlocked?
Yeah, actually.
Technically.
Click.
Alright. See if I
He's
can
about
go
to
in.
grab it and run.
I'm gonna see if I can hide in the chest.
You're too fat. Let me.
Alright, well, if everybody has anything, I will end
Fucking
turn.
dumbass, I swear to God. Oh god.
Hey. And he regens. Fuck.
Alright. The dragon regens.
Wasted that day. I should have just held it until we
Shrink.
rolled one.
Yeah.
Zeromar skips his turn.
That was less than impressive.
But I
Let us
can't
try
remember.
again.
The dragon uses psychokinesis on the tank he senses within melee range. Do you dodge, parry, or succumb?
Get a roll on dodge.
Yep, I can roll on dodge or Easter.
Yeah, roll on dodge. Somebody, anybody.
Where is it? Roll on dodge. Go for it.
Okay. Natural 1 plus 13.
Oh my god.
Drizzt. Nope, not Drizzt. Top initiative. Zeramar, roll a d20. 10 or lower, this affects the party. 11 or higher, it affects only Drizzt. Drizzt, you are ejected from being able to roll anymore, and you fail this roll. You'll still get credit for being on standby.
Easter.
Alrighty.
Next.
That's 3 nat ones. The fates are telling me something.
Listen.
Blood for the chicken god is what I'm hearing.
Can we get a roll on dodge, Easter?
I hope Poultryman saves us.
Dodge.
What roll do you need?
Tactics.
Tactics or stratagem or whatever. I could
Is he
just.
paying attention.
No, he was. He wanted to know what type of roll, like tactics or.
Otherwise.
Failing.
I always want to clarify specifically what I'm rolling.
Ask me your question, Easter.
What is the ability called that you need?
Psychokinesis. Dodge.
Psychokinesis? Alright. Psychokinesis.
Just say dodge. Just
You could have just said dodge. You could have just said dodge and you'd have been good.
Raziel, natural 1 plus 21 is 22.
Oh my god!
Raziel, please roll a. Oh no, actually not Raziel. Sorry, Zeramar, roll a d20, 10 or lower. This affects the party. Okay. Okay, it does not affect Raziel. Raziel, you failed to give them any intel.
I've engaged in the mission. I shouldn't have come.
What was I doing? It affects the party. Holy shit. What is going on? What do I even roll? Okay. Everyone who is in Zeramar, roll a d20. Actually, you know what? Zeramar, you roll a d20. Just make this as fair as possible.
It's me.
Zeramar! The communication system will short circuit due to the dragon's immense power and will course through you, knocking you unconscious.
Oh, lovely.
Does stasis go away?
Nope. Nimble! Dodge, parry, or succumb?
We still didn't learn anything about it. Oh my god. So the succumb is the stasis, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that. I suggest not that one.
It's dodge or parry, and if you parry, someone gets ejected.
Hopefully it's you.
So hold up, parry. What is it? What was it? Is
Initial
how much
attack you take 500 damage, and if the ally takes 500 damage, and if they fall unconscious, they're ejected from the fight.
This is such bad luck, guys.
Oh, I know.
Hey, no, you're
Two
good.
nat
We're on.
ones caused this fight. Then he nat one again.
And then that
two
one again.
fucking tactics nat ones.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do
That's ridiculous.
we'll do the
Where did-
parry.
What was the
I think
third
it's
one?
worth a d20 because I'd rather it just affect me than affect them.
We only had
You're getting-
4 in that one.
2 to start
Yeah,
the
it
fight,
was
and then 2 on
You're
attack.
getting free information. There has to be a risk. Sorry.
Oh no.
Absolutely.
That's why there are jobs that have passives that negate that entirely, because they're good at stuff like that. So that's part of the campaign.
No, absolutely.
What are you doing, Nibble?
We'll do parry just to try to save people.
Parry? You sure?
No, you don't want that one.
Wait, why?
Stasis.
No, succumb is
No,
stasis.
succumb
Parry is
stasis.
someone else gets
Yeah,
hit.
You do realize eject does not mean safety, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'd just be knocked out of this fight unconscious randomly in this jungle.
Like it doesn't eject doesn't mean you get teleport back to safety.
Okay, well
Eject
then-
means you are out of the fight, cannot affect the fight, and you are at the mercy of its development. It means that someone else needs to come in to take your place, essentially, if there's people on standby.
I think you guys thinking shards. Check.
I guess. Okay, so guys are saying not parry, not.
I probably
okay,
threw
so
him
then
off.
dodge is the only one. Dodge is the only one left. Then do dodge.
You're dodging?
Yep. And if I fail this, I'm probably dead.
Okay. Nibble will dodge the attack. The attack will fly past him, coalesce, and explode, dealing damage to everyone that is not Nibble. Chaos damage, for those of you who are wondering what kind of damage.
Does it actually hit Zaramar?
No, it does not.
I'm immune to damage.
He's in stasis.
He's
Yeah.
immune. Yeah, he's immune to everything.
Stop! You can't take it anymore.
Those of you who took 200 damage are afflicted with.
Magic armor break. It's a hell of a fight.
Anything that can one-shot a ruby dragon is the shit. Is this like the named creature in this area?
Yep, actually.
Oh,
There are 2 of them on the entire island.
I mean, I
male
know
and
we
a
got a
female.
name from it, but I just, I
A
mean,
male and a male and a female.
I have some essences we can give him if someone wants to try and talk.
I'm stasis.
For its second action, good job tanking, by the way. That was the best choice, in my opinion. For the second action, it will activate Chaos Storm.
Chaos Storm.
One. Can you not be tiny as balls, please? Okay, well that's fine. If it's tiny as balls, then the other one should be tiny as balls. There you go. I'm good with that. Do you guys see them, by the way?
Yep.
Yep. Did 2? Someone behind
I'm
my character
guessing those
sheet?
are
Just
things
2.
that we
Great.
need to.
Basically, the thing will raise its wings into the air, and a massive gaggle of just shadow and electricity will just swirl from the dragon outward and consume the entire arena. The lightning seems to strike every couple of seconds, and the safe areas are only those small circles.
Nice.
The Nova Dragon ends its turn. Everyone who is not in a circle takes damage. One second. Can I not, like, deal 300 damage to everyone this time? Thanks! Okay. Harry, Quinn, Nimble. That triggers at the end of each turn. Jerry, it's your turn.
Yep.
Can only one person be in a thing at one time, or you just have to be able to fit in there?
That's why they're tiny little 5-foot circles. Only one person can be in them.
Can Nibble free ride on me inside of one?
I'll allow it. Considering he has free ride, but no other exceptions. You're not engaged. It doesn't matter if you are. You're clearing 75 feet. You are not in the circle, by the way.
I know.
Okay. Jerry uses a bonus action and teleports into the circle. He's no longer taking 50 damage. A turn.
You should have teleported inside of the chest.
Shit.
Chest isn't inside the circle.
Chaos Storm.
Oh, I'm not good at talking. I don't know if someone wants to try and talk us out of.
That'd be the
This is not
best
one of
idea.
Like, I have a heroic essence we can give him, or a corrupted essence since he likes chaos and that.
I feel like he would just kill us and take it.
I mean, he's got the option of not killing us. That's always a
Um,
good thing.
Can I do insight for my reaction to see what exactly his motive is?
We know
Sure.
it. He said he wanted to test his strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Steph, by the way, I'm guessing that was lightning damage
there might be more.
to everybody outside, right?
To everybody outside
so.
is chaos damage.
Chaos
Oh.
damage. Okay, so we only
That's
have
right.
magic break holy. Okay.
Yeah, trust me, the holy attack is coming. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it's very simple. It's called Holy Ja. So I mean, it's just like, oh, okay.
Is it? I make my last batch.
I moved and then I teleported, so there's the bonus action. So I still have an action. Hitting him with ice won't do anything.
Why not?
I can save myself. I kind of fucked up, but whatever. Nibble, can you fuck this guy up? Or you know what? I want to get everybody. Crap, I did it. Everybody can teleport up to 100 feet.
Up to how many?
100. Lightning. In any direction.
No, don't. I mean, I was gonna come to you, Nibble, but yeah, this works if you want to do that. It's just nobody's gonna be.
I mean, is there a
sneaking,
plan to
right?
run?
I mean, do you see us getting away from it running? I think we need to
If-
talk our way out of it.
If we run in every direction, maybe he won't kill all of us in one go.
I'm assuming my insight didn't do anything, so.
I didn't see you roll it. My bad. 6 plus 17 it was, discerning its motives are extremely difficult beyond what it has revealed to the party, considering you're not very good at reading dragon facial expressions. So, yeah, your roll was too low.
Their movements are cute.
Their movements are queued for the electricity.
For the yeah, for that teleport.
Yeah, for his dominion. Okay, nobody takes damage.
Nibble.
Yeah.
Why don't you try to run? And Jerry, you try to run. And I will try to talk him down. And then if I can, I might be able to cupcake to one of you. If it doesn't work.
Yes, that's the best plan. Yes, that's it.
You don't need to be in line of sight for it, so maybe I can make it happen. But it is going to be rough because you're going to end up taking damage. So I need to try to heal you up too. I will apple pie myself. And let's see here. I know this seems somewhat silly, but I'm gonna instant deliver to Nibble.
In order to heal him, or just
And-
save the charge.
Save the charge.
Okay.
Because I just don't have the actions to bake yet. Bake
Okay.
again, so I need to keep it. Because my health is really fucking low, right? So I need to be able to pop myself as a reaction rather than bake. Ah! Dragon! Can we get a rain check? We come back? We weren't completely ready, we just fought. And I'd hate to disrespect you by going down so easily.
But you were able to fight the Jester's illusions? Why do you refuse to fight me?
If those were different warriors, but I feel like they weren't as downtrodden and they had additional allies with them at the time.
Do you wish to bring more allies?
I just wonder if at some point we may be able to come back. The same 4 that are here.
I observed the battle that took place at the river's end. Some of you were even there. I remember.
Yes. I was there briefly. Maybe Jerry? I don't know. I was there briefly.
Unfortunately, we're not quite as prepared as we were. We're not at our fullest.
Why would you come to my home unprepared? Why do you show me dishonor?
Well, to be frank, you didn't realize that this was your home. And that there was something of this grandeur here.
There is a dragonkin among you. Your vulnerability, it brings you dishonor. I will request a sacrifice and ask that you leave my home until you can show it the proper respect.
Being in this position many times before, I will instant deliver to him and say, "Take me."
Okay.
Wait, what?
I do not require a soul, simply a sacrifice. You need not give up your life so freely.
What is it that you want?
A token of apology for disrespecting me.
And what would be something that you would deem worthy of that?
Can I pull out the heroic essence in my sack?
You can if you want.
Yeah, because I don't know how big or powerful those things are. I always assume they're like a big ball of glowing gold.
Are you offering him a heroic essence?
I'm assuming, like, are they supposed to be something of
Need
grand?
Something about
Nibble pulls out the save spear. Well,
A what? No,
Save spear.
save
No,
spear.
no.
will the item that we took from your home suffice? Put things back the way they were.
Merely a trinket, warrior. Save your save sphere. Haha. Do you have nothing to offer? I will ignore the heroic essence you present to me, Elementalist. I would hate to have to annihilate you for disrespecting me.
I don't want.
He probably wants that corrupted one.
Well, ask him what he wants. Does he want experience? Does he want like
An ascended item isn't worthy enough. What would?
It's a dragon.
I leave the decision up to you. My kind are often fond of treasure. I do not require trinkets for battle, for combat. Have you seen my power? Do I need such things? If you have nothing to offer, then I have nothing to offer in return. I am not some malicious, cruel thing. I will not accept your life. I will take it in combat, as is deserving of a band of warriors, as powerful as the ones I saw at the river's end.
I hear dragons are fond of diamonds.
We are.
I pull out a diamond nugget.
You have a diamond nugget?
Yeah.
And an angel's eye, and what the fuck else are you?
I have a diamond nugget, 4 gold nuggets, 4 plat nuggets. I have a pyre stone.
Jesus Christ, man.
Do you realize how much a diamond nugget is worth?
20k.
Thought it was 10k.
I thought it was 20.
Does anybody know what they're worth?
Apparently not.
Apparently nobody knows what they were.
Nope.
Okay, it's okay.
They're worth 10,000 gil.
As you pull out the diamond nugget, roll persuasion.
Just persuasion?
Yeah?
And this would be a good complimentary piece. Pull out the pyre stone.
Persuasion with advantage.
Oh!
The dragon tilts its head and flexes its wings, flying down to you. Taking the diamond nugget and the pyre stone. The chaos storm will stop to rage on the battlefield.
Collect your trinkets and see yourself off my island. Do not return until you can show this place the proper respect.
Okay, so what's in this chest?
Can someone drag my body to touch it?
Well, you're in stasis. I ain't touching you. Probably get locked me in stasis too. This shit's probably contagious.
Should you wish to clean up the rest of the mess that is on this field, do it quickly. But as I said, if I see you come back here again, you will face me.
The dragon will flex its wings and disappear into the sky.
Well,
Combat
now I'm a
ends.
broke ass bitch.
The chest nearby unlocks. Click. Can somebody change the music?
Yep.
You mean that chest?
No.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm asking. Because we heard, he said we heard this chest.
You go close to that chest, then you're gonna piss off something else. So it's up to you.
Oh, you said this chest unlocked before. That's why I was like, oh.
But it unlocked before because he killed everything defending it.
And then you
it's-
just said it clicked.
I'm
That's
just
what I was
reminding you guys that it clicked.
He's gonna bring back the dragon and kill you all if you don't stop.
Yeah, he literally just said, get your trinket. So he's talking about this black chest, we get it, we
Silver. Yeah.
go. Or silver. And silver's what? Weapon?
Weapon.
Weapon.
Which is why I said, can someone drag me to the damn thing so my body touches it?
Oh shit, we're giving it to you?
You already
Well-
touched it to start with, so it spawns in on your stuff.
Well, it's whoever.
It's whoever touches it afterwards.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I'm gonna climb down.
All right, Quinn climbs down.
can't.
Zeramar is like in between the cliffs.
On,
Kind
on the
of
w-
caught.
on the way down, I try and like grab him and just kind of hold
Athletics
him
check.
with me.
Your base strength is not high enough to just do it without a check. So I need an athletics check.
Can I? He's immune to
Yeah.
damage. Can I just push him off the
I
cliff?
pick him up.
Yeah, he's immune to damage. Just shove him off the cliff.
Tiny little Nibble picks him up.
Quinn kicks Zeramar off the cliff. he
This brings back
lands
bad
on the ground with a very loud thud.
Nibble picks him up with 45 strength.
There you go. Nibble picks up Zeramar and drags him over to the chest.
God, I was gonna roll telekinesis to hold him to the ground so Nibble actually hurts himself trying to pick him
Nibble
up.
just tosses him on top of the chest and flops him.
The chest opens up and shoots him off into the tree.
Nibble throws Zeramar on top of the chest. Zeramar flops and the chest will open and grant an item tailored to Zeramar.
Oh my gosh! If I have to suck, but one more person because we don't have a tank. That's it.
Are you not the tank with the big shield fork?
If I have to suck bite to one more person. Oh god, that's too funny. Okay, sorry.
Jeez, that was like what, 15k gold? Jesus fuck, dude. How much are Firestones?
Well, 20,000?
What?
Firestone was worth more than the fucking.
Jesus.
I mean,
Firestones
I
are
want
worth
the Firestone.
20k?
I could use a better limit break.
Wow.
Oh man.
So I just gave 30k. Nice.
To save 4 people. I think.
It was 3 nat ones in a row, so it's a small price to pay. We're usually nat 1 craze like that in a red area with people that are wielding starter weapons. Usually gets someone killed. So
Yeah.
Didn't we
Four
buy
nat
him a
one.
weapon? Did he not get it put on?
Right, it's on.
Boy.
Still more on the starter side, though. I mean, it's 2,500
basic
for a
weapon.
reason.
Man, I was gonna sell all that to like buy a fucking.
Yeah, there's that.
the dragon gave you guys permission to continue exploring and clean up the valley, but if you ever come back, he will attack the party.
Oh, okay, so we can still.
Yep. You rolled a nat 20, so that's your reward, is being able to finish
Awesome.
this exploration.
So since combat ended, do we get a short rest?
Oh yeah, never.
What?
I said since combat ended, do we get a short rest?
Yep, actually, sure.
Okay,
Short
guys.
rest.
I gotta go to bed. Okay.
Good night.
More stuff.
Have a good night, Apollo.
Alright, good night.
Still stasis and unconscious.
You're fine that way. You can't die. Hey, Nibble,
Yeah.
can you pick him up and use him as a shield?
Huh. Pick up his little twink body.
Wow.
Wow, huh. Yeah, this kind of works. If I just fold his wings in like this. Oh, wow.
Does anybody know how to get rid of stasis?
Let's look at this consumable chart.
No, it's under breaks. You don't need it to spells.
Yeah, we have to look in the consumables, see which one gets rid of.
You all right? Break.
Nibble just like puts him on his back and then jumps around and glides with his wings. Look at
Look at me!
God damn it, guys.
Hold on. Yeah, I can use telekinesis to make you fly up.
Look! I'm a Hell Knight.
Fear me.
I am the dark.
I am the night.
You are the knight, though.
Ha- Hey, wait, did he just talk? What the fuck?
That was out of character.
Oh, look at that. Twin Stinger,
Ooh.
Twin Blade.
Damn. Auto vigilance. To the enhancement chart.
Vigilance. Attacking does not cause you to tap.
No, but grants the ability to perform held bonus actions and actions without a trigger event. Which is
Yeah,
actually really useful given War Sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
Steph, can I roll medicine to see if there's some sort of like makeshift remedy we could find in this place?
Yep, sure.
Can I? Oh.
Twin Singer.
Absolutely none.
Can I roll Arcana to see if I can try and dispel it?
Okay.
What?
I figured it's a magical effect, but it's a break, and I know trying to use Arcana to get rid of breaks usually ends up hurting me or him.
Steph,
Yes.
Save Sphere's only a legendary.
No, it's 4.
No, it's an ascendant.
Look in,
Did you write it in wrong?
No, look in Homes, Sinraer's accessories. Save Sphere legendary, only 7,500.
Oh yeah. Look at that. Why did it roll onto my ascendant chart? It's possible that it's legendary as well, and it's just very rare, Brandon. So there's
Oh.
nothing like wrong with that. So
Mhm.
I rolled onto my ascendant table. Yeah, I see it's there. So I have at least 3 legendaries on this table that I put because they're very rare. So
Gotcha.
God damn it.
Trying to think about how we can get this guy up.
Zeramar is frozen in time, unconscious on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to bake the best crumble cake in the world to try and dispel that break from him, even though I don't have the points in crumble cake to do it in combat?
Sure. Roll cooking. All right. Quinn bakes a crumbled cake and stuffs it into his mouth, reducing stasis by 5. Whoops.
Oh, it went to
Whoops.
50.
There you go.
Made it worse.
He'll live forever.
I guess I'll do another one. You guys are on lookout, right?
Roll perception if you guys want to. Granted, there was a Nova dragon in the area, so the fiends are long gone for the moment.
All right, I'm gonna cook again.
All right, he stuffs another big chunk of cake into Zeramar's mouth and completely dispels stasis.
Oh, this is gonna.
Then I will use a Phoenix down on him.
All
Yeah,
right,
you're late.
remove it face down.
What just happened?
We totally kicked his ass.
You did.
Yeah, it's like he's gone.
Zaramar.
We got your weapon.
So there's 2 things. 1, please tank next time. 2,
I was right in its face. What are you talking?
2, don't come back to this island unless you're ready to tank it again.
Well, you're gonna take the other one because we killed that one.
I'm confused. What happened?
Just remember
we killed
step
that
1
one,
and 2,
and
you'll
his
be
mate
fine.
is gonna kill us if we come back.
Oh, that makes sense. So wait, where's the mate?
Yeah.
By the
More
way,
like-
we changed out weapons for you while you were dead.
Oh, thank you.
Or
Let
like
me-
a pyre stone and a fucking diamond.
Yeah, you also owe him a diamond nugget and a pyre stone.
Wait, I thought you. Wait, what happened? I'm confused.
Yeah, we killed it using the diamond nugget and the pyre stone. What's to be confused about it?
So why do
Yeah,
I
think
owe him
each of you owe me
specifically?
10K.
Don't worry, you could just give us all 10k and that'll call it even.
What? I guess after we get out of here, sure.
Does anybody have any potions?
I have a Z potion.
Okay, you might want to use it on yourself before we start combat with that thing.
Oh, we're fighting again. Okay.
Why are we fighting again? I see a lot of red.
I see a lot of red.
Not on me.
Can you use medicine outside of combat to try and heal? I don't remember.
No.
I was gonna
Medicine
say,
is to heal effects or ailments out of combat, or maybe something that's part of the role play at the moment, but it's not made to actually restore health.
I didn't think so. Yeah, so there's nothing I can do for you right now. So I used my potions earlier, between the last fight and this one, and that's why we were able to go into this one. So
I
Here's your potion.
see. I did.
I'm gonna go to that the little walkway I found earlier, and then just walk my way back up it. Unless you want me to roll again, but for the same ramp.
I pat Noble on the back. So you beat it. Impressive.
Yeah, with a lot of fucking money.
I still don't understand how that came into play, but good job. You beat it.
We're all gonna die, and I offered a diamond nugget. and a
We
fire
killed
stone.
it!
Basically, we Amadeus'd it.
Oh, I remember hearing about that guy. He was a
I
bit of
gave
a.
you the weapon.
I saw.
Zero more.
Thank you.
Basically, we just
bu-
paid
bu-
it off. Don't worry about it.
You're welcome.
Saw that coming.
All right.
We ready? You guys got
Yeah.
some potions?
Continues.
We spread
You're
out.
lucky. You're lucky. Brandon rolled a nat 20 on that shit.
Oh my goodness, yes we are.
Because
I-
because not only were you not getting that chest, but you guys would have to leave right away, and I probably was gonna kill someone. So
Trust me, I know. I was ready. You always make me choose.
hey, I didn't want you. I love how you're so jaded. You thought to like sacrifice yourself.
I'm gonna. I require a sacrifice. Okay, I'll draw him like. But not you. You must pick somebody. Okay, you asshat.
Alright, is everybody spread out?
Quinn, are you sure we should be fighting this thing at our current state?
I can't get you up. So unless you want to go like fight a cricket and make and I can maybe send you a cupcake. I mean, I don't have any other options.
Cricket.
We could have just left, but alright, well, he's touching the chest now.
Do you guys
And
want to? We haven't been going very long. Do you guys want to stop?
If Quinn thinks he can heal us through the next bit, I'm fine with
I
continuing.
don't know. Do you think you could take it?
If I have the health, sure.
I don't know. Do you think you can take it?
Let me swap these stats real.
Alright, we're touching.
All right. Combat begins.
Would I have been able to swap, like, equip this weapon, even though we're not in a safe area?
Well, you should have told me sooner.
He didn't have to. We forced it into your hand.
That's true. So technically, it is equipped.
Okay. Changing stats then.
Did you hear what Nibble was
That
doing?
means you have to take off 1 strength, 1 dex, and 250 initiative, huh?
Yep. Or add 250 more because this one gives me this one gives me
just
500. Yeah. Yep.
Alright, I called dibs on this because I lost 30k gold.
Depends on what it is. I need a proper accessory for an elemental.
I would just like to point out that maybe Nibble should take the first hit since he's got the most HP.
Zeramar's gonna get HP here in a second.
I got 50 more.
From his twin blade, yep.
I'm at 276 wounds out of 476. Got 200 health.
Wait, weren't you already at like 470 something?
I was
He's
at
426.
I was at 426. I got healed for 50 with the Phoenix down, which brought me 376. Then a Z potion 276, and now my max health got higher. So 476.
Change the music, please. As combat
Changing the music.
begins.
Oh,
The
we have
chest
to
sends
roll
out-
initiative.
The chest sends out a shockwave, causing the nearby Archaeosaur roar.
2 1s.
2 no ones. GG.
I was looking away for a second. You scared the fuck out of me.
If another nat one is rolled.
And Kadaj should.
Yeah, there's no nat ones here. That's good. Just 2 1s making 11.
Then Kadaj shows up. Brandon's got a sick sense of humor. Sick, twisted little fuck.
The chest disappeared, and so did the tyrant thing. Or I guess
No. Yeah. It's going on the combat tracker, probably.
Probably.
No, what
Yes,
happens
it
is
God damn
It
it.
gets scared away.
we roll nat ones, and all of a sudden the illusion ends, and we're in the middle of EOS just murdering civilians the whole time.
Oh no.
Goddamn
Creature
Kafka.
stomps forward and roars in the party's face.
Archaeosaur.
I bet
As
that's
it
an
stomps
ancient.
forward and roars, the party will hear wing beats behind them.
Oh lord. Another one.
This
All
is
right.
a Grand Dragon.
What's wrong with Grand Dragons?
That's what we fought earlier.
Yep.
Would you prefer something else?
No, I said this is a Grand Dragon.
Okay.
I think that's what we fought earlier.
All right. Zero Mars starts at 7853, 7853. All right, combat begins. Good luck.
Oh lordy. Alright. Let's see what's gonna happen this turn. This turn he's gonna take mechanic on Jerry. If I don't get over there. Archaeosaur, we don't know what he's gonna do. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Archaeosaur probably has a tank mechanic as well.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, from my experience, you can't take that one with shit.
That's what I was thinking.
From my experience.
220 left.
We
We're
just
not
need to.
engaged.
We need to nuke that one.
210 left.
You're engaged now.
Alright. Big fuck all dinosaur. I say physical. Where is it? Physical damage, shield. Yeah.
Jerry,
Yeah.
are you immune to ailments?
Just bleeding.
Just bleeding.
I really don't like bleeding.
All right, the Archaeosaur will use Sonic Bellow. It'll open its mouth wide and just roar out this horrible sound that may have been seen in 4 blockbusters in theaters. And every single member of the party is afflicted and takes no damage.
Is this a break?
Trouble.
Oh.
Trouble's bad.
Oh, wait, not Quinn. Before Chusin says something in that lisp.
You don't like the way I talk now?
Essen?
Trouble again?
So, we share damage.
Yeah, I know, but what's
Single damage.
Single
Single
target
external damage.
Say again.
What cures it?
It's a break.
The Archaeosaur will then lower
Stop.
its head. Everyone who is afflicted with trouble, roll a d20. Ziramar. The Archaeosaur activates Skull Ram on you.
Oh, ram.
And then its turn.
You know, here's the issue. You're about to get tank mechanicked.
Well then.
Well then. All right.
Why do I always have to watch all my friends die?
Maybe you're a bad healer. You ever thought of that?
You know what? At some point, you just gotta wonder if it's you.
Sensing no tank within its tanking range,
Oh,
the Grand Dragon will activate Tragic Gale.
this is new.
Mother.
Mother.
If you wanna
Dealing
go for it,
200 wind damage to everyone in the encounter.
I resist some of that.
Jerry falls unconscious. Are you guys still afflicted with magic armor? Okay, it's magic armor break.
Holy.
Damn.
Yeah,
That wasn't too worried about it. Okay. All
so
right.
that would have just knocked you down, Zeramar, so you're able to heal for full 25. Is that right?
I would have resisted some. Yeah. Looks like it, yeah. I was at 200 HP, yeah. Math works out. I am not down.
All right.
You will.
Oh, I'm
The
sure.
Grand Dragon. Everyone roll a d20.
Man, I'm getting hit by everything today.
Remember, like I said, you will be. Yeah, that's what I'm. That's what
The
I'm.
Grand Dragon flexes its wings, flies over, and uses venomous breath on Ziramar.
Hello there.
Ziramar takes 100 damage. Roll a d4, Ziramar.
Rolling a d4.
Need to get out of here, guys.
You are afflicted with Scourge.
Huh.
One stack of Scourge. Your turn, Jerry. Oh wait, well that's save. That's fail. Quinn, your turn.
I have a
Brandon,
mega.
are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I have a mega phoenix on me. Which might be useful for trying to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I can get up there, Mark.
Zeramar has Scourge, and thereby is not affected by said Mega Phoenix.
That is how that works. Yes.
You can still be res with Phoenix down there.
No.
Mm-mm.
It's considered healing.
What the fuck?
So Scourge is so bad.
It's
But with trouble, we can't. We can't.
Look, I'm trying not to laugh here because you guys have had bad luck tonight. Like the first fight went really well too. You guys wrecked it. This fight's not that hard, by the way. Like, you guys have like Brandon's 3-shot the goddamn Grand Dragon before.
The land shark is also a lesser boss.
The Archaeosaur is the same thing as the Grand Dragon. It's not that hard. That's why they're both matched together or have a chance of spawning together.
I'm just trying to figure out
They're
what's
both
the
lesser
best
bosses.
course of action.
Lesser bosses spawn together all the time. The only thing is you guys have such a weakness to ailments. right now, so that's the only problem. I'm only laughing because of Tucson's reactions. They're fucking hilarious. This new voice he's got is really funny. Jerry is
Phoenix
red.
down, Jerry.
I don't get my reaction.
Your turn started while you were unconscious? No.
Yeah, so that,
Rolling a death save, consider it sacrificing a round.
that's fine. I just couldn't remember where it was.
See, there's some problems here. That I don't know if I'm going to be able to solve by doing this.
Cupcake to Jerry. Move forward.
Here's the problem, though. His succumb was 100 damage, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't have 100 health.
Nope. And I only get one heal after this. Because I'll have just my my reaction, right? So try and figure out
I mean,
if this will work.
I have an elixir in my bag.
Did you guys start this fight all in the red?
Pretty
Not
much.
all of us.
That's why I said that it's not a great way, because we're all in the red.
That's why I was debating on leaving.
Okay, I was just curious.
Well,
I mean-
as you run by me, you can grab that elixir out of my bag.
Okay, I'll take his elixir as I run by.
Okay. Remove your elixir, Jerry. Go ahead and give yourself an elixir.
Jerry was completely topped off.
No, I wasn't.
Or Nibble was completely topped off. So
Yeah.
it had done the AOE from these guys was 200.
Well, that's only because it didn't have a tank in its tanking range. But
Yeah. What the thing about it is we didn't realize what this thing was gonna do. We thought it might have a tanking mechanic, well instead of it bellowed, and so it would have actually been better for him to go over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we wouldn't have been in this position. But you probably might have still gotten Scourge.
I was getting scared no matter what.
Well,
I
you
think.
would have rolled, right?
Yeah.
So
I rolled this time too.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Maybe we should have done it that way. We would be in this position. Right, I'm gonna use my reaction to drink the elixir.
Because next one that's coming up is that windstorm thing, and we're gonna get fucked.
Stormbreaker, yeah.
So we can't get Zermar up at all.
Nope.
No.
Unless you get Scourge off me.
Until someone removes the one stack of Scourge on him. This isn't like it's Scourge 3 or 5. It's literally just Scourge.
The only way I can do it is random at the end of a round, and then you turn to sacrifice. So I got nothing.
When are you drinking an elixir?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, there's a chest over there. We can see it that if we get lucky.
We can what?
I said there's
He
a
wants to
chest
try to
over
get that.
there. We can see
Random
if we get
chest
lucky.
over
Lol.
It's a lot of ifs for action.
Yeah.
I mean, we need to get him out of here, and if we need to run at that point, then that's something that I guess we'll have to do. But
Well, we
If
got
he
made the
goes
call
all
now.
out, he can insta-give. Not insta-give, but he can fuck up one of these in like 2 rounds.
yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I just don't know what this Archaeosaur is going to do. So,
Is this still gonna skull ram me?
well,
Yes, it is.
Standby check. The fuck?
Can you give me attack semantics for skull ram.
That one. No, natural 19 plus 21. Where's it? Skull Ram. Target an enemy within the encounter that is afflicted with trouble. At the end of the current round, charge to them and deal 200 damage to that person. The Archaeosaur will stop prematurely and deal the same damage to someone who is between its target and itself.
Well,
So that means I can stop it, but Jerry's still going down.
Jerry, is there any way that you can get that thing?
I can't do anything. I was down at the beginning of the thing. I literally have no actions, no reactions.
That's
or anything.
right.
oh boy. See, if you intercept it, you have trouble on you, so it hits Jerry. He goes down.
Yep.
But I don't
Alright,
get a second
so-
failed death save.
Are we trying to get the fuck out of here, or are we trying to kill these guys?
Well, here's the rundown on this, Nibble. If you leave, you just have to hope that they don't beat your two friends here enough to drive you unconscious from trouble.
Yeah, which will definitely happen. I think we just have to fight. Alright, so which one, you guys just want me to go to the land shark tank it?
Well, the land shark's going to hit one of you two either way with trouble. I'm going down.
Yeah, but it's gonna give him a failed death saving throw.
The Grand Dragon's gonna fucking AoE the shit out of us in the next round with those little fucking windstorms, which we can't take because it will hit everybody with.
You have your limit break charge, Nibble?
No. Nowhere close. Don't you have yours?
Yeah, mine doesn't do shit.
What the fuck?
Now, if you come to me and then get to the Grand Dragon and beat on the Grand Dragon, you can take the Mega Phoenix from and save that as a bonus action, and then just res me before. Problem is that Wind Dragon's gonna fuck. You can't kill the Wind Dragon this round, can you?
The Grand Dragon?
Yeah.
Sent you a message, Steph.
This is why we shouldn't be starting fights all in a red.
I think we should run away, guys.
Do we have any way to run away?
Just start running. That's all you can really do.
Nibble, what are you doing?
So you want me to grab you and then run?
Pretty much.
Alrighty. Fuck it. Game plan.
You guys are really running away? Okay.
We need to put something between you and Zeramar so that it hits it.
Yeah, that'll be me.
On the skull ram.
Most notably, someone hopefully
Without
trouble.
Which is just me. So if you can pick him up and like run this direction and throw him past me.
Yeah. That'll work.
What? Throw Ziromar past you? Granted,
Yeah.
he does have a lot of strength.
And then you'll just need to make sure you get out of the way
You have
too. Nibble.
physique?
Yeah, I have 45 strength.
He has physique, so he can try rolling a physique check. It's probably the only way that will succeed,
Yeah.
considering the size
Try and
difference.
throw him like a paper airplane. Use his wing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just wings, baby, glide.
Are you running over there, Nibble?
Yep.
Just make sure you have to be able to get out of the way too. If the plan doesn't work, right?
So he's technically not in engagement range, right? He's technically not in engagement.
Well, he's unconscious, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. So I can just pick him up and go, right? 'Cause it's not engagement. Stuff.
What? Sorry?
Since he's
Cool.
unconscious, he's not in engagement. So if I grab him, he's not going to get opportunity attack.
No, he's not engaged.
Okay. Alright, so we'll grab him, and then we'll move that 5 feet that I had over, and then we are going to run.
You somehow need to get past me or him past me and you out of the way.
Trying to figure out
Sprint.
how far I should fucking go though.
Can you run off an off angle like this? And then-
Okay.
Fantasy Grounds is crashed.
Yep. Fantasy Grounds just crashed. Lovely. God damn it. I'm reloading it.
Yeah. While we take this down to reset, I'll be right back.
Yep, I gotta take a little bit.
Okay. Ruinrock. Nibble's turn. Go. We'll consume a sprint charge. Archaeosaur and Grand Dragon. Okay. Ready.
I'll come back in.
I don't know how far you can go, Nibble, but I mean, I wonder if you can get the Grand Dragon hit, you know?
back, Brendan?
Yeah, it's loaded.
Okay.
Okay, so. Alright, so this is not me moving yet. I have 100 movement with sprint. So I could do that, and then I have another charge sprint. So I can use both charges. For... So how does physique work? Is it...
See, Brandon, if you can only get there, I worry that maybe it'll still hit you too. The guy's pretty big.
I mean, I can move another 100 feet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as long as
sprint twice.
Yeah, as long as you can make a line, or it's gonna hit me before you or him or Jerry in any scenario, then I think we're good.
So, Steph, how does physique work? It's however many.
It's superhuman strength. That allows you to perform feats that would normally be very difficult or impossible, that require strength.
It's like whatever the roll is, that's how much feet I throw him?
No, not always. Not with physique. It's not the same as acrobatics.
Oh.
Or when you're thrown, because you weigh very little. So.
So if I like right here maybe, and then I toss him behind you?
That's a long way to throw him, and then you're gonna line up to hit like you and Jerry, and if you don't get him far enough.
Okay. Yeah, we'll dash there.
You mean sprint?
Yep.
Alright, drag him along with you.
And here we go, physique baby.
This is consuming a bonus action. Do you have something?
What do you mean?
Throwing him with physique is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Do you have something to sacrifice? Like, do you have an action?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're good. Roll physique.
Oh shit, that means I won't be moving.
That's what I was saying. You might want to double sprint.
Okay, so if I double sprint...
Because you could sprint and drop him and then move someplace else, right?
Yeah. Fine. So like right...
He can't change the angle of his sprint, but he can let him go mid-sprint.
Well, actually, yeah, I can use my reaction to throw him.
Well, he's gonna, right at the end of the round is when it's gonna go, right?
Yeah.
If you go along that line, you can drop me off, like, in where Quinn is. I can't draw a second arrow.
So if I like...
So, like, this is not his movement I'm doing. If you do that, then you can drop me, like, right there, yeah. Or geometry, like, right here. Probably like right here, actually. One arrow there, one arrow there.
Okay, so...
That's easier to do. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. We'll right there, and then drop him.
And sprint the rest of your way.
Yep.
It has to be in a straight line, Brandon.
Oh.
There you go.
And card.
Hold on.
All right, Nibble. What else are you doing?
Should be it, right? It's 2
That's
bonus
it.
action.
Yep. Alrighty. You guys ready? Nothing on my turn. Alright.
All right, the Archaeosaur activates Skull Ram. Actually, you know what? Charging. He will stop just before Quinn, slamming into Quinn.
Does the Grand Dragon take damage total?
It's single target. Pow.
Right in the kisser.
Your turn, Ziramar.
Yep, rolling my death save. Up.
Fail. Archaeosaur.
Is that 3?
It's 2.
2.
All right, the Archaeosaur activates Skull Ram. Everyone who has trouble, roll a d20.
Me included, I assume.
Yes. Skull Ram, Jerry. The Archaeosaur will then activate Sonic Fang.
Hey, we know that one. Sort of.
Wow, a 2? Chomp. End its turn.
Piercing damage.
It's to come.
Alright, Quinn takes 100 damage as this thing activates Dragon's Wrath, and Quinn is not affected by any ailments. Immune. Dragon will then activate Stormbreaker.
Yep, there's the death blow.
God damn it.
It tells me.
No, as soon as he ends the thing, we're taking all taking 100 damage. And we can't get to all the things in time.
Dragon's done. Right, the smallest one triggers. Your turn, Jerry. Smallest one is gone. Boop.
Yeah, I've got no clue what to do, guys.
Can you teleport them out of combat?
I can't do it in a non-safe area.
Can you
Dominion lightning?
Then I can't move.
Oh.
I was gonna do Dominion Lightning, but
Do you have thaumaturgy?
No, he does not. Dominion doesn't require a turn. You'd still have your movement.
Yeah.
If you use Dominion Lightning, you still have your movement.
Problem is, any single target damage. So if any one of us gets in those squares, everyone with trouble takes the damage too. If we don't get in the squares, we all take the damage too.
Hmm.
Could you try to feed your outside of combat teleportability with an Arcana and just see if we randomly pop someplace else?
That's, or better yet, try to like pump your Dominion Lightning with Arcana to teleport us out of this fight, like over here somewhere.
Steph, would that be possible?
Sure. If you
I mean-
roll high enough. Let me find a DC for it.
Here, I'll Yelvanite Prayer this too. And Dominion charges too.
Okay. Roll Arcana with advantage. That was almost a 20.
35 is high though.
Shutting his eyes in the middle of combat to concentrate, Jerry will...
Spontaneously
shutting-
explode.
Shutting his eyes in the middle of combat to concentrate, he will activate a Dominion spell. Choosing the element of lightning, you'll conjure it into your allies in an attempt to teleport them away from this dangerous place before anything else can go wrong. You feel like the amount of power you funneled into it is not sufficient enough. Do you want to try and force through it?
Yes.
What if you
I'll throw
didn't take
shimmer
everybody?
charges.
Shimmer charges don't do anything.
Okay.
So you can
Funnel
take
mana?
those back.
What if you didn't take everybody?
I can't leave you here. You're gonna die. I want to take everybody.
You're
What
gonna
if,
try and force it beyond its limit?
What if
It's
I
gonna-
tossed him an essence cluster?
Essence cluster?
Yeah,
You'd have to have a reaction or an action to do so.
I have a reaction.
You have a reaction.
What's the essence cluster do?
That's a
Use
really-
it as like
it's
a catalyst.
Just, it's technically pure Mako radiation, so it
Yeah,
could funnel power
Use it as a
into
catalyst.
What I'm worried about is if you try to force through it, you're going to destroy yourself or us at the same time.
Well, if he has like a
Uh,
catalyst, maybe it'd be safer.
you. All right, Nibble. You want to shatter that catalyst and funnel the power into him? Go ahead.
Right. Just, all my items.
I mean, Essence Cluster isn't that bad.
Yeah.
Let's try again, Jerry. Arcana with advantage. As you try again.
Fates just don't like us.
Do you want to
I
try
mean-
and push it past its limit, Jerry?
Yes. I have a heroic essence.
That's not gonna do much, and you don't have any actions left. All I need, if you're pushing it past its limit, is for you to consume mana. Tell me how much you're consuming, please.
He'll get there.
No.
You have to figure it out, because
Yeah. Hold on a sec.
obviously I need to know.
If you can just take one less, maybe I can try cupcake to you guys. I don't need line of sight for that.
There's 20 mana, and then we'll push a little bit more. So we'll do 27 mana.
$27 mana.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Okay, so what happens now is the first time Jerry tried, all of you just kind of phased for a moment, like, and it's almost teleported you out. Then Nibbles just kind of funneled more power into him by shattering an essence cluster in his hand. And once again, the entire party just kind of phased momentarily, trying to teleport out. And now Jerry just kind of funnels all of his power into it in an attempt to make it work. Arcana with advantage, Jerry. It's your last chance.
That's 20. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Combat ends as Jerry successfully teleports everyone back to this cliff line.
Probably time to leave now.
I agree.
Yeah, we out.
At least I didn't explode.
No, but I would have taken some of your maximum mana, but you rolled in at 20, so I'm not doing it. In order to push stuff past its limit, it's a new thing I've introduced in my DM rules. Mana users can try to push things past their natural limit, but you may take a D4, D6, D8, or D10 of mana damage.
That's fine.
But dude, that's a
But
neat
you
crystal
won't.
there.
Yes, no.
Because you rolled a nat 20. Also, it's a little bit of a... I don't hate you guys. You guys know this. All these rolls where you're doing... Jerry will open his tightly shut eyes and look around scared for a moment. And see that you are on the relative safety of a nearby cliff. You hear the sounds of the dinosaur and the dragon roaring as they look around for their prey, and then you hear the sound of them fighting over it.
Nice.
If we wait a little
Jerry
bit,
will
hear a click.
open his eyes as everyone just kind of discouragedly plops on the ground, and he'll just kind of smile as he used his power to teleport the unlocked chest
Oh.
with you guys.
Oh shit.
Worth
Okay.
No!
Holy shit.
Everyone's like, worth. His Dominion charge, because he overpowered it and rolled a nat 20, it brought the chest along. Unlocked.
Still on the ground, unconscious. I just look to my right. Yep, you deserve that. Go get it.
Figure out how to get him up.
Once again, we're trying to figure out how to resurrect Zero.
Dude, I swear that guy's dead.
Hey,
He has 2 out of 3 death saves, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, that is so skirting the image. You know what? I'm gonna roll to see if fiends happen across.
What the fuck?
Bad enough luck already. So.
I know, but I mean, this is safe, but not permanently safe.
I got no
You
mana.
guys just gonna stand around and do nothing? Because I'm gonna keep rolling.
Hey, Quinn, you got maybe like a cupcake or something?
You have Scourge.
You have Scourge. Technically, you should be more coughing. You should sound like you're deathly ill.
He's got Joe. Leave him.
There we go.
You have a cupcake. That might get rid of Scourge.
No, I only have things that clear breaks.
I don't have shit. Trust me, I used up all my items there.
Brendan's like, I came out of this worse than when I came in. Fuck
Anyone
all of
have anything to give me mana? I just need 5 mana to get a monsoon going, which might have a small chance of getting Scourge off.
you. God damn. Did you guys know
That they sell these things that helps get
they
that off?
sell? Yeah, they sell things in shops everywhere now that remove all stacks of an ailments. Very powerful.
So,
Race face. Also, did you guys know that most supports have a passive that is similar or completely the same as this one?
I can't roll a crit fail on initiative.
All supports have something to that extent because supports are there to what's it called? mitigate the outcomes of sessions. You know, like make sure that these nasty Nat 1 sessions don't happen as often. Also, if you guys want to know about consumables that clear items, this is a list of all of them, and they can be found in shops, Kupo.
What the fuck?
You know, it would have been
They
helpful for all
literally
the.
clear, Brandon, all
Hmm?
stacks when you use them. So,
You know,
okay.
if we had items that had like an immense skill value that we could have sold to buy these items, they would have been.
Oh wait, here's the perfect idea. We can't get Scourge off you, you might die, but I'll throw the fucking save spear on you.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
Just reroll another.
Now you get a 37, and then I'll get this accessory, whatever the fuck this thing is.
I'm still conscious. I need you to sound a little deader.
Trying to sound dead and sick at the same time is kind of tough, okay?
You know what? Maybe I can open this. Maybe it'll have something inside of it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Who's
Whoa,
opening
whoa,
it?
Wow. Wow.
Who's opening it?
You have a save spear. You have an ascendance accessory. What the fuck?
It's legendary.
It's
Ascended with
legendary.
my mistake.
You have a legendary ascended.
Can we stop fighting over this?
Yeah, let's hold on.
Okay, you know what? That's more encounter die.
Fuck! Touch the chest! Touch the chest! I'm touching it! I'm touching it! I'm patting it. I don't have anything that gives me mana.
I thought it was for Zeramar.
He deserves it. I'd want it, but dying on the ground here.
I can give something to Zeramar if you guys can get Scourge off of him.
I don't care. Just get us out of here, or get me up.
Can't.
I'm gonna roll survival up here to see if there's anything on this ridge that might be able to get rid of that.
If you just get me up, I can
Quinn,
fly us
a
out.
couple of loose rocks there. You can pick one up and put him out of his misery.
He's only
Oh
one
my
death save
God.
away.
Are there any mana berries growing up here? I need mana, guy.
Nimbo, let me see that accessory. I have an idea.
Just beat him over the head with it.
No.
Let me see that. That's three. I have an idea.
If I beat him over the head with this accessory, does it activate and give him a new character?
So it's Jerry that opened the chest. We're good.
Yeah.
No one's upset about it. We're good. Okay.
No, we're good. You got us out of there.
Trust me, you know, I've got a good accessory for him if this one is better for me as a cat.
Star Spun.
Doesn't tell me what it
Immunity.
does.
I know I was trying to link it, but it didn't. Immunity to bleeding, 100 HP, and 500 in it.
That's pretty good.
Good.
What's wrong, Juice?
Can I use like foresight to like point out to Jerry where the scourge is and see if he can roll Arcana to remove it from him?
I deal in things big. If you
Sure.
want me to remove Scourge, I'm gonna blow him up.
I was worried about that when you teleported to the Saw, but apparently you feel like you had that already.
Oh, that was pretty funny.
If you weren't one death save away from dying, I'd say we could cut it out of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I could do sleight of hand to like.
Just reach down his throat.
I'm
grab
gonna
it.
die.
Goodbye,
Yeah.
cruel world.
It's okay.
No,
I got,
I could sleight of hand to
if I gave him like
seep
3
out the
stacks
poison.
of
You know?
pain, I could give him some painkillers, and it could end him. Just OD him on painkillers. He won't feel anything.
Noble just looks over this book.
Is anybody like can
Maybe if we
anybody
hit him over the
call-
head with his butt.
Can anybody call to the faith or pray to the faith or anything?
Dude, watch this book be like a spell to cure him.
It's literally just recon.
We could use the recon to figure out how.
Steph, can I use recon to figure out how to cure him of the scourge with all the available stuff up on this plateau without growing back?
Okay, well, okay. Can I use
I'm
sleight of
rolling your
hand?
accessory right now.
Can I use sleight of hand to bandage to like, kind of cut off circulation a bit to stop it from
You're
spreading?
gonna make
so he doesn't
him
die?
an amputee.
To stop the spreading of the poison so he doesn't die. But we'll
I mean,
still
he
have
might
to
as well
cure
be
it.
dead if it's gonna
Do
be amputee.
Do you guys have anything
I'm
to
not
give me?
amputating
Man,
him. I would just pull out my sword and solder it in that case. Jeez.
You know, if he doesn't have legs, he can still fly, and he'd be lighter.
Yeah,
Can
true,
we
true.
not cut off anything?
I was gonna attack Nibble with an Osmos Blade to get back mana, but I realized that'd be a bad thing since he has.
Can I use my limit break for Medine but like in that moment that Medine comes out, ask for her to clear the element off of him rather than do anything else?
There's your frosty memento.
He's had a
Plus
creature
2
to
frost damage.
Yeah, to all frost damage he deals.
Two's had an idea.
Did you hear that stuff?
What?
I have a limit break charge for Medine. I like use it to like get Medine out and then ask to just have the element clear rather than do the limit break.
Okay, sure.
All right. I will use the limit break.
Medine will emerge temporarily and clear Surge. And trouble.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Oh man, I still feel like shit, but not coughing.
Down.
Yeah, you're unconscious.
The party hears wing beats above their head momentarily.
All right, I think we should get out of here.
Get out of here.
Turn them all into ball of darkness and get the fuck out.
Wait, we can walk. We can walk.
Nope.
Okay. Send me your votes for MVP.
How many hours was that fucking tread?
Tragedy. We cleared 3 chests.
yeah, we cleared 3 chests.
And nobody died.
What the hell are you
7
talking
hours.
about?
7?
Yep.
Oh my god, such a.
I think we did well.
Send me your votes for MVP, goddammit.
Ethan?
Did you get your accessory, Penguin?
I did. I'm ready. I'm ready at all.
Okay.
Hey. Hey.
Well, Steph, did you at least have fun tonight?
I just on the RP alone, I've got you at like 15 modifiers here. Nibble is hilarious too. I got Brandon at like 13 modifiers. Penguin made me laugh a bunch of times too. Next was good too. So everyone did well. Especially with the fact that you guys like rolled critical failures so often and got into all sorts of shenanigans. Although that last fight was not a shenanigan. Last fight was a just straight up normal balanced fight for this area.
I think if Zermar had went over to the Grand Dragon first, we would have been fine.
Fine
If
is
we
a
had
relative
started
term.
off all in the red, we probably would have been fine.
Oh,
I mean,
Maybe you should bring a potion.
I used them all. And I remember giving you the goddamn elixir.
I used it.
I'm missing someone's vote, alright?
Votes are closing in.
All right.
Mumford.
The way that was going, I stayed up for an extra hour just to make sure fucking
All right.
bullshit didn't go down. So
Have a good night.
Good night.
yeah, have a good night.
That
So refresh 1d6.
Oh,
is that
combat ended. Everybody gets a short rest.
Oh yeah, that's true. Here, let me give you guys a short rest.
Everybody roll your health.
Roll your health die, guys. Yeah, everyone needs to roll health die.
I was unconscious at the time of the short rest, so I will not be rolling health die.
What do you think you're doing here, buddy?
Dude, I kind of presence of you.
I want to give you
value.
I want to give you that accessory, but if I do, I go unconscious. So not go and give it to you in a second.
That's fine.
Dude,
Do y'all wanna-
35k? Or no, 32k. Essence clusters are.
Do y'all want to be flown to Bavelle so we could?
Can we like sail a boat or something?
I mean, I'm still flying.
No.
Oh,
No. Can
right.
we, like just go on a boat, swim, walk.
You are a ball of darkness.
I can still feel it. We're all gonna die. Gonna hit like a flock of seagulls and die.
Out of character. Y'all want to fly to Bavelle to get this short, long rest? If that's a
Yeah.
thing we can do. Steph, can we?
We're pretty fucked up, so.
Hey, we're all three of us are in the red. Let's go into another fight.
Wait for Steph to finish tallying up the votes.
Dude, that was an expensive ass save. Holy.
You got
I
the
could've
saves.
I could have just bought one for 7,500.
Well, the saves chair was the first accessory, so we got
Yeah.
that one for free.
I pretty much paid for yours too.
But you know what else you paid for? The XP.
True. So I still have what? 4 gold nuggets, 4 plat nuggets.
You completed one fight.
But
Which
And,
XP is that?
and survived 2 others. I'm giving experience for the others.
Do we get
Full
experience?
full
for
XP for killing the Nova Drag.
No.
Full XP for the Ruby Dragon?
No.
The Grand Dragons.
yeah, dude.
Who
That's
won the
3 kills right there.
Who won the
Grand
fight between the dragon?
Grand Dragons don't have much health, guys. They're meant to be bursted down as soon as possible.
We noticed.
Yeah.
Who won the fight between the Grand Dragon and the Archaeosaurus?
I'm
You
sure
guys
they're
want me to
confused.
roll that? Place your bets.
The Archaeosaur.
The Archaeosaurus, but the Grand Dragon can fly
Well,
away.
hold up, no, because if they're fighting, dude, all that, the electric that's coming down, he's getting hit by all that.
True, he just activated Stormbreaker.
So he's getting hit by what, 500 damage immediately?
Yeah, 500 damage. Well, not immediately. It's every turn, so it would go him. He would go 100. The Grand Dragon would go 100. Then he would go 100. Then Grand Dragon would go 100. So it's like, kinda.
I've got Penguin and 2 cents votes in. Both Archaeosaur.
Grand Dragon.
I'll be the devil's advocate. I'll say Grand Dragon.
Same.
Alright, so it's Maryland versus seniority.
Senility.
I'm gonna check in a second. Just let me write up Dungeon Master's Choice.
I'm just thinking the T-Rex was already in like engagement range and
The dragon's also probably smarter.
The dragon would be smarter.
Yeah, I'm using all my standby time on fucking mining.
On
Get
what?
some shit
Mining?
done. Yeah, just so I can get some fucking gold back.
He's all pissed
Holy
off.
nut.
Oh my god.
You prevented
funny.
us from dying.
No, yeah, it's 100% worth.
And as far as Zeramar is concerned, we killed the dragon.
Wait, you mean we didn't kill the dragon?
We killed the dragon.
Okay,
We defeated the dragon.
Totally dead.
Rainbow Bloom. What is that? Again.
I don't know what that is.
That's from the Gathering?
I'm gonna go look it up. I think I remember seeing it.
I remember
in there.
the name.
Transform and upgrade into a universal upgrade.
Oh, damn!
What?
That's pretty strong.
Take me one of those.
I wrote down MVP Nibble using Stasis Zeramar as a glider, screaming, "I am the." I was laughing so hard when he started doing that. Nick, use him as a shield. Hey, I could use him as a shield.
The next apothecary.
He's not wrong.
How much for all of it?
We wouldn't have had any issues with this if we had spent the diamond nugget buying resources.
I mean, if you guys would have just, bought a ribbon, we would have been fine.
We can't all have Eidolons that have ribbons at level 9.
I mean,
Why not?
Well, I work tomorrow, so I'm going to bed. See you
Good
guys.
night.
Good night.
Did Brandon, do you ever
Alright,
fall
the
unconscious?
people that chose the Archaeosaur will owe me $5 grand.
Hey!
Hey, we won. Woo!
I haven't rolled to one yet.
Damn it!
Oh, fuck.
Alright, you guys are going to make a demon deal with the Dungeon Master. Let's see what this is gonna be for. I will double the experience of the session tonight to the people who win and remove the experience from the ones who lose.
Oh my god. Oh, Peg was not even here to say yes or no to it either.
Penguin's gonna have to auto-accept considering he ditched.
I mean, hell, let's do it.
Fuck it.
I'm a gambler. Who the hell? Who cares? Let's go.
Alright.
I mean, I already lost how much gills. Fuck it, dude. Pile it on.
You've lost enough tonight.
This is pretty fucking dead even, guys. So, we're gonna bring it down to a couple of dice rolls.
Ooh.
Okay. 10 or lower is the dinosaur, and 11 or higher is the dragon.
One roll?
One roll each from all of you.
Oh, okay.
Take
Fuck,
the
I'm
highest.
already out of Fantasy Girls.
What was it again?
10 or lower is the dinosaur, 11 or higher is the dragon. Just think the dragon can fly.
Oh, Savanda, you roll for us, and then two.
Dinosaur.
See, I think the
Come
dinosaur
on,
can
baby.
totally right there. He can negate the flying by biting
Fuck.
his neck.
Dinosaur!
I gotta roll for Brandon too.
Actually, it doesn't matter.
Penguin gets a
Two
roll,
votes
doesn't
for
he?
Dinosaur out of 3.
Penguin gets one, doesn't he?
He's not here.
God damn it.
Best 2 out of 3.
Sorry, guys.
Brandon and Nexium get no experience.
Yay, MVP, baby!
That's rough, guys. That's rough.
Okay, never mind. Brandon gets MVP experience still,
Nice.
but not base experience.
Hope we weren't there to level you.
I mean, it wasn't supposed to be levels. It was supposed to be gear.
All right, Deuce. Double XP for you. Double XP for Penguin.
The Faints have spoken.
I can't roll for shit today.
The fates hate me.
Hey, Steph, you want to apply that experience? See if I get anywhere near level?
Would you like me to?
Sure. It's not gonna take you very long. I mean, I'm at 6% right now according to this thing, so I feel like I'm not leveling.
On another note, since I'm flying us, can I fly us to Bavel and I can pay for a long rest?
Nah, I'm hopping off. I gotta get ready for it. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night. Let's apply the experience to Quinn right away.
Let's see, double the session experience and MVP, and let's see what if I go from 6. I'm thinking, oh, I don't know, 34. Of course, it was a red zone. I haven't sessioned in a red zone at level 40 yet, so it'd be crazy.
That's Richard Smith at Robert Keith will be receiving double experience for this session due to a demon deal. At Brandon and at Savande lost the deal and will receive no experience. Due to a demon wager. Is that better? Wager?
Yeah, there you go.
Is that how you spell wager? W-A-G-E-R?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And will receive no experience. There.
It's funny.
Love it. So funny. Oh, man. I love doing things like that once in a while. Not all the time, because it skews the campaign a little, but it's just for fun. Just picture Hades showing up. Yeah. Ah, yes! Hades rules! He starts laughing. All right,
Anyways. Did you get what I said before?
Did you hear what I said? What?
Since I'm flying us out of the area, can I fly us to Bavel and pay for a long rest for the party?
Bavel. How much is it in Bavel?
600.
Sure. Will be receiving double experience for this session due to a demon wager. It will receive no experience. I love that happened. Not because of the people who lost or people who won. It's just really funny, like, for the rest of everyone who, like, wakes up in the morning and reads that. It's just really funny. Okay, sorry. Let's give you the experience. You got MVP plus double experience.
Yeah.
This session's actually pretty decent.
God damn it.
Penguin is literally reading it now. Penguin's like, what the fuck happened? He's lucky he wasn't here too. He could have easily just been like reading that he gets nothing.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Lucky he cited.
You're at 6%, jackass. You're
I
not
know.
leveling.
I know, that's what I said. I said I'm gonna get like 34.
I don't want to hear from you that you didn't get experience for this session. I'm running a note.
I've never said that.
Don't try to cheat me out here. All right. It's actually a chunk considering it's a red zone. You're getting double XP and you're getting fucking MVP experience. Alright.
And there's the Azul experience to tack in there.
Yeah, from being on the battlefield, I have it here. It's a good thing you reminded me. Let's add that onto it as well. Fuck it. Why not? Tack that on. Clack. Nope, Penguin's gonna say something. Said it, legit. What an ass. You go from 6 experience to 6% to 32%.
Oh, see, my guess was 34. I was a little off.
You were a little. You should have said it out loud. Fuck me.
I did say it out loud twice.
Oh, you did? I didn't hear you. My bad. I was too busy doing it. I was calculating it. It takes up most of my brain. 32%.
Should have said it out loud. I did twice.
All right. There you go. Experience is added.
Yeah.
That means you got 32% instead of being at like 16. You got so much experience. That was so funny. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Especially considering you were trying to sacrifice your way every which way. You were trying to sacrifice your character
Just
every which
didn't
way.
want them to die. Oh.
I don't think Brandon likes his safe sphere.
No, right?
Did he equip? Oh no, he equipped it. He equipped it. I don't think he likes it that much. +1 to all stats and the ability to make a character at the same level as your current character. How is that not good?
It's because he doesn't want his current character to die.
Yeah, it's only
So-
good if the character dies.
So
I guess.
yeah, in what's the word? Not efficiency, but in like practicality standards, half of the item does nothing that he wants it to do.
It's +1 to all stats. It's
Yeah, that's why I said half
on
the
an
item. Half the item.
Yeah, it's still I gave it weights higher than a normal item. That's why it's considered an ascendant because I knew half the item would be useless unless the character dies, which is why I gave it 6 stats on it, which is the equivalent of an ascendant item that has 6
Right.
stats.
I mean, I still like mine. I think it might save me from dying more than.
What's yours again?
He's got the fucking
Band of the First Savior.
that.
100 base health while wearing this ring, you can no longer be instinctively capable of taking too much damage at once, and you cannot critically fail on death saving throws. That is so good, huh? Isn't that a good accessory?
That's good. Of course, I was like the one person that never went unconscious that entire time.
That's because you had the most health.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
that's
that's
so
not true.
true.
Oh
Well,
my
no,
god,
that
it
is
is true.
It
Oh,
is
no, no.
true.
Yeah, it's still true. It is true. It's true.
Yeah, I have more HP than everybody else in there.
You know, you guys had high health values, huh? Like you
Yeah.
guys were a decent party. You know what you guys got screwed over by ailments.
Seems to be a recurring theme in the campaign at the moment.
I mean, I'm gonna stop saying it and just keep remaking characters, I guess. Until someone says, I'm gonna make an alchemist. Or I'm gonna make a support that's good with ailments, Steph. What's the support that's good with ailments? Scholar? Okay.
Anyway.
Hey, you know, I have anytime, anywhere, and I have ribbon on myself. That's I'm trying, you know.
Yes, that's true. He has a ribbon effect on himself, so.
I mean, I was fine until you used a break.
There are breaks. It happens. You have something to get rid of them, too. Where's your sponge cake? Is it sponge cake? No, it's crumble cake. Disability, blah, blah, attempt to deal minor damage to target. Nah. I mean, to get it like nah. Seeker can also be activated on allies, so allow you to spill a break.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Crumble cake.
See, here's my my not necessarily issue, but why I like the idea of actually having a support in the party.
Okay.
Over your the healer taking care of this is the fights deal out a decent chunk of damage, right?
Yes.
If I have to stop
the dangerous ones,
bake a crumble cake, and then use an action to use that, I lose 2 actions, and out of the 3 I have per round. just to cleanse a break. Which, granted, you could say that break's necessary to be cleansed, but when it has more than one stack, this only clears one stack, right? So, to me, it's kind of like, oh man, I really need to depend on somebody else to do that because there's no efficiency in me doing it. It either takes me longer to take them off and they can reapply them, or too much damage goes out in between. I can't do anything about it. So that's why that's not leveled up. It's kind of like the same thing with the boss. If the boss had has them on there, and I want to try and dispel them, like the named one there, was it Valatha, Valathri,
Valathar.
Valath.
Valathar.
It had 5 stacks of
Velithra.
it, and I was kind of like,
RA? I thought it was AR.
No, it's Velithra.
Valithra. It's
Like
kind of
that?
like, it had 5 stacks of that
Yeah.
regen. That would take me.
It's not meant to be just you doing it.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like,
But
it just.
a support can take care of it much more efficiently.
Yeah. And so I do like
I
the
agree.
idea of having some more support characters, and rather than trying to focus, have your, the Water Priest is great because he both heals and can get rid of ailments. By doing the same thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it works so great to have him. You don't necessarily need to bring a support. I always feel like I need somebody in the party with me who can get rid of those things.
Yeah, but you heal for more than he does. But yeah, I see what you mean.
Was Valithra a final boss?
Yep.
Figured as much. Wrote in greater just in case.
I mean, healing for more is great, but when the guy has Scourge, there's
When the guy has Scourge.
It was 1 stack of Scourge. 1.
Yeah. Well, and the first time it was Wither and then Scourge 10, which was that's why I used my cooldown on that. Like, well,
That is a mistake, though. Wither is meant to make it worse.
Yeah. So.
Well, end of the day, we're all alive. Yay. We can't go back to that island.
Half the party got some good experience.
Half the party. Yep. Yep. I got a weapon! Woo!
I mean, Quinn got some decent experience. He got 682 gil. Granted, he used 3 Phoenix Downs and 3 Mega Potions. So
You know, that's what the experience is for. That's what you paid for with those. Steph, can we get that long rest before you close out? Thank you. I said it better that time. I think.
Yep.
Cool.
Well,
ready to go the next time around.
Your healing is just vastly superior. You just deal a lot of healing.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you have more points and things. The B recipes are really just utility that I gave the pâtissier as well.
Yeah, I'm not arguing with that. The healing on it is great. And it would be it's gonna be really nice at level 45ish, when I can actually get Cookie Batch up there a little bit more too. And then I feel like I take